What should I make the title of the stream?
Badger, mushroom, a mushroom.
It's Misthaven D&D and then a colon and then something I usually put after. I was gonna do Dungeon Delvin, but I don't know if I want to do that.
The
Dungeon Badger?
What? Oh yeah, that's clickbaity enough.
Yeah. The spoken one stole my diamonds?
Okay.
Thank you for the eye roll, Max. I feel like I earned that.
Yeah. I'm just glad I wasn't streaming. Although I did catch it on record. Alright. We're live. We're good.
Cool. Just rolled a natural 1 and a 5.
Oh, good, good.
And then a nat 20 and a 16.
All right.
That's balanced.
The chaos is in order as it is.
All right. If we are good to go, everyone's good to go.
Yeah.
Would someone like to give us a quick recap before we jump straight into this battle? It's okay. Not everyone, get up at once. It's fine, guys. There's plenty of opportunity here.
I did it last time. Just saying.
Well, fine. You all take 13 points of psychic damage right off the bat. No, so you guys had fallen the spoken one down into the bowels of Mount Mortal. Talk to an ancient black dragon, Audra, the gentle-minded, who seemed to be
Dragon. I forgot. Yes.
seemingly a follower of Gorgatia. You learned a little bit more about that situation, and also found out that this area was once an illicit prison of some sort. And if this individual, the spoken one, is trying to release something, Audra was worried about the state of the world at that point. He then went and proceeded to walk into a room with some lava and some pits. Noped out of there.
Oh yeah.
And
just ignored that.
then burrowed through a collapse in the tunnel to find yourself at the. Let me double check my exact wording on this. To find yourself in the emotion
Laboratory.
altering chamber laboratory. Yeah.
I can kind of hear myself echo on your mic. Josh.
Sorry. I want to be able to hear you guys, but I don't know why that's echoing like that. Weird.
Because you have it playing off a speaker, right?
I do.
And you have an open mic.
I do.
So.
Well, then he
But it
normally
hasn't-
have that though.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm noticing actually a particular difference in the mic audio. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I am too.
Different.
You sure
It's
it's
different
using
than
the
it
correct
normally is.
mic?
Yeah, that's the only mic.
Oh.
But it sounds like it's in a box or something.
Is it close to you?
It is closer to me.
That is not closer.
It didn't change. Might be.
I didn't change at all.
No.
No.
Okay.
Is it using like the webcam mic or something?
You know what? It might be. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
We just want to hear your beautiful voice.
Yes.
I'll be like this.
Oh, oh,
That's better.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Much better.
That's
Yeah.
so much better.
Okay, cool. Perfect. As you make your way through this room, Badger Donko, or Bonko, if you will, it kind of led you guys up to the northern section of or what seems to be the northern section of the room. before you see a few of these statues that are littered around kind of stand up straight and turn towards you. I need y'all to roll initiative, please.
Okie doke.
Here we go. My initiative is plus dose. Don't fail me now.
If I'm not mistaken,
9.
the Wrath has the necklace, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He also has advantage on initiative.
So you could add a D4 to that initiative if you wanted to. Though that's a pretty good initiative already. I don't think I could hear
I got
you,
a
Kyle.
9, by the way.
You're muted, bud.
Sorry, I was muted. I don't need to, I don't think.
Okay. Right. I was going to the initiative button. There we go.
I still outrolled you.
Nerd.
Got 17. That's pretty good.
All right. And Donko, what'd you get?
A 9.
9.
Just to make sure,
Nice.
Donko is still a badger, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Correct.
Do I have their bonus to
You
initiative?
do
then,
have a
which is
different
0?
dex. Yeah. I don't
That's a
know
good
if
point.
It's 0. So actually, it's a 7 then.
Okay. Funny enough, Hold Strong rolled just higher than you then.
Oh wow. Dice has failed me once again.
Am I supposed to have a 2 bonus to my initiative as well?
if your dexterity is 2.
No. No, it is not.
It's not plus 2? What is your dexterity?
Plus 1.
Oh, no, yeah. Okay, then it added correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, me and him rolled the same, but I'm faster.
Okay. As this creature, this living statue turns towards you, you can see that it is perfectly cut. The lines on its face, the hair as it waves back, it moves like a human, but it looks like it's completely made of stone.
Don't like that.
Top of the round, Castle. Michael, that's you.
Castillo.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna yell at Risa to go smash the face.
Okay.
It's too perfect.
I'm gonna look at something real quick here.
I assume this statue is like, oh no, this is a giant statue.
It's a large statue.
Oh, okay. Well, then she's probably gonna only hit it like in the midsection then, or something. Probably
Okay.
then. Whatever.
Give me just one sec. I want to double check something here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'll
Okay.
work.
Cool. Castle, you turn around to tell Risa what you wanted to tell her, and you start to speak, but there's no sound that comes out of your mouth. And she just looks at you, cocks her head confused, and stays standing right there.
Great. Well, alrighty then.
Oh, that was your bonus action, unfortunately. You
Yeah.
still have an action and movement. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull. Let's pull a Charles. Let's do it. How tall is this thing right here, by the way?
It's about 5 feet up. It'll take about 5 feet of movement to climb up it. That's all.
Okay. Question though, can I fire, like, if I were to stand, say, here, if I were to go to the corner, I could fire over it to shoot that thing, right?
It would have half cover, so it just would have a little bit added to its AC. But yeah, you could.
Okay, sounds good. I am then going to move there
Okay.
and take out my prototype and shoot firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. Take your shot.
Yeah, I don't get 2 shots of it, right? Because that's
No,
not an
just the
attack.
one, unfortunately.
18. Does that hit?
18 barely misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
With that half cover, unfortunately,
concerning.
that doesn't quite hit.
Okay.
That was good damage too. Darn.
Yeah.
it was.
That was. I believe that's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I get a. Oh yeah, I get a +7 to hit.
All right, Wrath. Castle, it's your turn. Wrath, you're up next with the creature on deck. You're muted.
Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and rage and then make my way over to the creature. When I rage, I get a 20-foot lunge thing and 60.
That's right.
So I'm gonna assume that I can get over there.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Cool. Alright, and then I going to use my 2 attacks with the great axe.
Okay.
Twenty-four, 25,
Those both hit.
12, and 13. So that's 14 plus 15 damage. It's 29.
Wow.
Dang.
That was
Those are the wrath rolls, I know.
Yeah,
good
really.
rolls.
Those were big. All right, so what was the total? Sorry?
29.
29. Dang. Okay. All right. It is now the creature's turn. It is. It's going to turn and take 2 slam attacks against you, Wrath, with advantage because you used Reckless. So the first one is going to be a 16 plus 6, so 22.
Yes, that hits.
And the second one is an 18.
That still hits.
Both hit? Okay. For the
Kyle,
first
is there
one,
like
you
a
take...
fan in the background of your room?
Yes, yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
I'll just try to keep myself muted.
That's fair. All right.
Okay. So Wrath, the first one is... Oh, math. 16 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 8. And the second one is 9 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 4. So 12 points total there. It is going to shift over a couple of feet. You get an attack of opportunity, Wrath. Unfortunately, that misses.
Darn.
Sorry. Okay. After this, Charles is up, and then it's Hold Strong, and then Donko.
Wait, did it do anything?
No, it just moved.
Oh no, it took slam attacks against Wrath, didn't it? Or no?
Yeah, it did. And I took 12 points of damage.
Okay, just checking, just checking.
Nope.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Charles, you're up.
Alright, Charles is gonna start 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move about there-ish. Wait, is this view blocked from him?
No.
Okay, good. Alright. He will now... 1 sec, let me pull up my spell sheet. I mean, it's probably gonna be... Well, actually... Oh, right! I still have it up. I will bonus action move Hex onto him.
Okay.
And then cast Eldritch Blast.
All right. Let's put Hex on there. As you attempt to cast Eldritch Blast, you speak the words that it takes, and no sound comes out, and the spell fails.
Okay. I had a feeling that would happen, but I wanted to check.
Just go up and punch him.
That's basically what's happening. Alright. That's my action. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. It's Holdstrong's turn. I forgot to put Holdstrong on here. Whoopsies. Let me grab... We'll be over there with you guys. Let's see, what does he have left? He is going to, run up and flank with, well, eventually, flank with Wrath, and take his 2 swings at this creature. That is 1. Oh, they both hit. Nice. He's going to dump a Divine Smite into one of them. Let me double check. Okay. That is nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 for the first hit. 13 for the second hit. A total of 25? No, 28. Right, guys? 15 plus 13?
Yeah, 28.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Hold Strong is done. Donko, you're up with Castle on deck.
How tall is the thing, did you say?
Hey, it's probably standing a good 7 or 8 feet tall.
And how tall is this raised platform?
About 5 feet.
Alright. I'm going up there if I can.
Go for it.
I can't move Mr. Badger, though.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-mm.
Where would you like to go?
Just put me, like, right above it.
Okay.
And assuming I can reach it from there?
Yep.
I'm going to make, let's see, I get multi-attack, so a bite and a claw attack.
Ooh, nice.
Plus 3 to hit, so that's...
Go for it, Mr. Badger.
16, so that doesn't hit, right?
That does not, unfortunately.
Okay. And... No, that doesn't either, that's a 5. So, nothing.
You claw across it and try and bite into the stone flesh. And now that you're closer, you can actually see it's marble almost. Like a marble-like flesh, the black and the gray just intermingling in between. It's quite pretty, but you're a little distracted from the prettiness of the marble by you trying to make scratches across it.
I hiss at it, and I end my turn.
It's a terrifying hiss, because badgers are terrifying. All right, Castle, you're
Yeah,
up
they
with
sure
Wrath
are.
on deck.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna move up here. Would that work?
Yeah, easily.
Okay. And I am going to, as I'm moving that way, I'm gonna try and yell at Reese again. Does it work?
It does not.
Okay. Sounds great. Someone chopped my vocal cords. Great.
Or it doesn't sound great.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna burst off another firebolt then.
Okay, go for it.
I take it a 14 doesn't hit.
Dang, that's good damage too.
I get 2d8s on it. Or D10. Sorry, 2 D10s.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that misses though. It goes just a little wide and kind of barely misses Holdstrong, and he looks over, nods at you, and tries to get back into the fray.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
Wrath,
good.
you are up. The creature's turn on deck.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and move up toward it and flank with Hold Strong.
Yep.
And I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna keep using my great axe. Just make 2 attacks.
Okay,
21, 24.
both hits.
Super low damage, a 1 and a 2 for damage.
Yeesh.
9 plus 8 is 17.
17 damage. All right. You are embedding your axe into this thing, and you can see chips are now starting to fall out, and it's looking pretty rough. Okay, is that your turn? It is now the creature's turn.
Oh. Sorry,
Oh.
keep going.
You're good. Okay. You see this stone creature rear its head back and just let out this screech. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Is this a spell?
It is not.
Okay, just checking.
Do you need Risa to make a saving throw as well?
No, Risa does not.
12 for me.
Okay.
Uncle got a 12?
I rolled a 4. Yeah.
That's really low.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
12.
10. You can add a D4 to that, Wrath.
How many times can I use that?
3.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Well, actually, you can do it before you know if you failed or succeeded. So did he fail or succeed?
You mean after he knows?
Yeah, he can do it after he knows, yeah.
Anybody who did not roll above a 13 or above fails.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll definitely roll the d4 then.
Nice. Wrath, you all hear this screech echo through the chamber, and it terrifies you all to the core. Everybody who did not succeed, which is everybody but, well, let me see. Oh yeah, Hold Strong rolled a natural 3. Everybody but Wrath is now frightened for the next minute.
It's not ideal.
So your attacks against this creature have disadvantage.
Do badgers have immunity to fear?
You
you wish.
and you can't get any.
You didn't
can't get any
specify
good-
that you were a honey badger.
I did not specify I was a honey badger. You're right. Oh.
All right. It is now. That's its turn. Charles, you're up. With Hold Strong on deck. Donko right after.
Whoa, yay. Alright, Charles, very frustrated, is going to bonus action use his Maddening Hex, which doesn't require any speaking, to
No, it's
deal 5 attempt to deal 5 psychic damage to it, unless it's immune, in which case, boo-hoo.
It is immune to psychic damage.
Ah, that's frustrating.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. Charles kind of like speaking to himself. He's constantly trying to speak to himself to see if his sound comes back. Charles is going to go back and try to like go step out as far as he can from the room while still being in line of sight of this. Does he ever gain his speech back?
You get to where you're standing right now, and all of a sudden, it comes back.
Oh
You're
my
able to talk.
gosh, thank goodness. Eldritch Blast.
Can we hear him or no?
You can.
Huh.
He's mumbling to himself in the corner. Really weird guy.
Come on, am I here? Can I hear myself now? Oh my gosh, I can hear me now. Like the Verizon guy. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right,
It's a weird.
Oh wait. I
Weird
did a
parallel
normal roll,
universe.
but I have disadvantage, so let me roll another d20.
Yes.
Oof. That's still +9. That's not enough. That's 13 to hit for the
That
first
still
one.
misses.
And then the second disadvantage. Ah. Nah.
A 19 does hit.
That's
For
1
1 point.
plus 5 plus
What?
a d6. So that's still 10 damage. 6 of it being force, 4 of it being necrotic.
Okay. The first bolt of Eldritch energy goes a little wide and slams into the stage behind. The second one slams into its side and actually takes a massive chunk out of its core. It's looking very hurt. In Charles' turn, it is now Oldstrong's turn. And he is going to... He's going to take his 2 attacks with advantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. So it's straight roll.
Yep.
Because he's flanking. So that's a natural 2 for the first one. And... Oh my gosh, they both miss.
Oof.
16 and a 10. He is hacking into this thing and just can't get purchased, unfortunately. Okay, Donko.
Well, you know the drill. We're going to slash at him. Don't fail me now.
Donko uses slash.
Ooh, it's a natural 20.
It's very effective.
It's
Critical
super
hit.
Yeah,
effective.
so that's my bite attack. One
Okay.
hit, 1d6 plus 1.
Hey, Donko.
Mm-hmm.
Badger
Isn't that-
Donko, how do you want to do this?
Oh. So I'm about head height with it at the
Give or
moment,
take,
right?
yeah.
I want to leap off the platform and grab its head in my jaw and just rip it off as I come tumbling down the other side. Not gracefully, I want to point out. At all.
Fair. You all watch as he jumps just out of nowhere, almost feral-like, just and just rips the freaking stone head off, and everything else just crumples to the ground.
I lay down and just start gnawing
You
on
killed
it.
a vampire. No, I'm just kidding.
As Castle says that,
But there's no sound, right? Or is there?
as Castle says that, there is sound.
There's a very audible sound of badger teeth crunching on a head.
Absolutely.
I'm just
He's a
gonna
baby
stay
badger,
here
Max. He's teething.
until we affirm that the sound is indeed 100% back for good.
Charles, it's back. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start walking on the top side of the stage across the room.
I'm also. I'm gonna start looking for anything of value, I guess.
Make an investigation check.
Question: is this thing right here? Is that like a dais of some kind?
It is. It's not quite a dais, but it's more of just a raised platform.
Okay.
14.
Goes
I'm gonna
up
go
about 5
investigate
feet. There's no. It doesn't look like there's like the glowing things that are on the map aren't actually.
No,
there.
yeah.
It's a dark room. With
Is there anything chiseled in the center of the platform? Is like that there?
you can go take a look.
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate this thing,
Okay.
and of course Risa will follow me.
All
Now
right.
that I'm gonna scold her and be like, "You need to think for yourself sometimes."
No, you should do like developing a sign language with her now.
Yeah, like commands like with
commando
hand
signs.
signals. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look, in case this happens, if I do this, just go ahead and attack.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. All right, give me 2 seconds here.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're good. Are you developing my sign language? No, I'm just kidding.
That's up to you, bro. I'm not doing any of that crap.
Here, just so. So I'm gonna be like teacher, I'm like this, and I'll point at somebody means defend them. This, and then point at somebody means go attack. This plus somebody means heal them.
You know what? Just for fun, Michael, as you're doing that, Castle, make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Straight intelligence check.
Like just on my intelligence alone.
Yep.
A 6.
She looks really confused.
Great.
It may take a little bit of doing, but you might be able to get it.
Okay.
Um,
We'll teach you later.
Charles, as you're kind of searching around this area for anything of value, most of everything you see here, the papers are just kind of scattered across the ground. Most of them are rotted and in a state of decay and mildew. You do see on there is a table on the other side of the room that has some random jars and things. Most of them are broken. You do find one. It's a little metal tin. It's about yay big. And it seems untouched. The metal around it, everything on it seems untouched, even from time.
Okay. Can I try to magically identify it with an Arcana check?
Go for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Could I have Castle assist me? And walk up to Castle and be like, hey, what do you make of this?
Wait, of what?
The can I just found and like the material inside.
Oh, okay.
Or
So
Yeah, sure.
if I can open it, but
You're gonna have to come over to me. I'm very engrossed inside.
oh wow, that's 22, 23.
nice.
Hold on.
Good rolls. So the two of you kind of sit down as Castle's kind of trying to teach Risa sign language. You open the tin and it unscrews off. And I should hold this up here. Unscrews off. And as you open it up, there's a faint smell of aloe, possibly something maybe a little bit minty along the same lines. And you, while you don't quite know everything about this, you do understand that this has the potential, if swallowed or applied to the skin, to heal, to do some healing, magical healing even.
Cool.
And there seems to be about 5 different doses. It's pretty full in there.
Huh.
So if you want to look, Max, for, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Kaogtum's ointment.
You literally found a health potion from Zelda.
No.
Kaoghthoms ointment.
It's even in a jar and everything.
Okay. Glass jar, 3 inches diameter. Has 5 doses?
This one has 5 doses.
Wow. Okay.
Unfortunately, only 3 of the 5 party members, well, 3 of the 6 party members can actually use it.
It'll heal Warforged as well.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It'll, even though it ceases to make you poisoned, you can be cured of any disease.
Mm.
And it also heals
Yeah.
2d8 plus 2 health points.
I'm resistant to poison though.
Yeah, so you're not like gonna be like
Yeah.
and you're
And
immune
Risa
to the
can't be
poisoned
poisoned.
conditioned.
Oh.
One
So,
sec.
You do
I
find
mean,
out, Jar.
yeah, and Donko is forever a walking poison person.
Funnily enough, I can still be poisoned, I guess, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not immune to the poison. Okay.
Hey, can I investigate this dais?
Yes, sorry. You get up to the top and you kind of looking around. There seemed to be something that used to be etched in here, but time
Kyodan.
and whatever, it's really very faint.
Okay.
Can
I?
It looks more like it was used as a potentially some sort of a focus
Ooh.
or arcane or whatnot, but it's again there's a chunk that's kind of almost blown out almost on one side, and it looks like whatever runes or whatnot that used to be here are now completely what's the word,
Eroded.
eroded and scrubbed clean basically.
Okay. Can I put my hand on it and sense for magical traces?
Okay, make an arcana check.
Okay. And I'm going to use my multi-tool as a focus point,
That's fine.
because I can. Arcana, sweet. I actually am good at it. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
21. You don't sense any either lingering magic or
Okay.
latent magic.
So this thing is stone cold, has been for a long, long time, and it's like there's traces of an ancient use, but too faded to note. Yeah.
Seems to be, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is boring. I'm gonna say that to the group. I'm gonna be like, "There's nothing to see here."
Alright.
I wonder if there's more big statues to beat up.
Liam, by the way, is in the chat.
Hello.
Welcome, Liam.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Wait, what about this table?
That's the
where I
table he
the
found.
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you found his stuff. What's this thing?
Yep. That's not actually there.
Oh,
Got it.
okay. Just part of the picture. Got it.
Some liberties, obviously.
Yeah, I couldn't quite find exactly what I wanted. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just
You
curious.
don't draw
Did-
every single
wouldn't have
map
gone
yourself.
into Photoshop and to make the map yourself?
Y'all think I have Photoshop?
That's fair. GIMP?
Wait, so are there stairs on the far side then? Are those actually stairs there?
No, but there is a doorway in this corner.
Right there. In which corner?
In this corner.
Oh, okay. So there is a doorway. Cool.
So, as everything grows quiet and you have seemingly exhausted the resources in here, what would you like to do?
Is there a door on the other side? Stairs going down over here?
There is a door over here, yes.
Let's start heading that way, guys.
Word.
Charles is gonna walk past Donka like, how long are you going to stay a badger? Please stop
Can
shooting
he
at
actually
me
talk?
in a human way. Ah.
No, he
Just
cannot
growl
talk.
at me like a normal badger.
I scoff at you in a badger-like way and continue on.
Scoff? What's a badger's scoff look like?
It's a lot like a hiss. 'Cause
It's a
as
little
far as I've
terrifying.
seen, That's the only sound badgers can make, is violent hissing and shouting. Mean little creatures.
Wrath. All right. So you find your way through this doorway. It is more of just an archway. There's no actual door. It doesn't seem like there were hinges or anything, so it just opens up into a tunnel that starts going down and kind of winding its way through the rock and the stone. And as you traverse down, farther down than probably any of you have ever been, it starts to get colder and colder. After what seems like hours, but it's only been maybe an hour, you start to hear the faint trickle of some sort of water source. And the cave, or the tunnel, just it turns at one point and then opens up into another cavern area. You see I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. As it opens up, you can see this cavern is bisected by a small indentation, a river flowing through it, an underground river. On your side of the river, it just kind of opens to a flat-ish area. And on the other side, you can see a group of ruins. Buildings that some of them are completely caved in and broken up. Some of them are still standing. And standing in front of the ruins, you see 4 figures. 3 of which have long white hair, dark skin. The other has its hood up. And as it turns towards you with the noise you have made walking in, you can see the masked face. A very familiar mask. As just across the river, the spoken one stands.
How many feet away is he?
Give me a sec. Let me put you guys there. You can arrange yourselves however you would like.
Within reason.
Within reason, thank you.
Where are we?
We are in darkness currently.
Yeah, where? I don't see anything.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Not the moment.
My apologies, guys.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I see something.
Go.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I see things. Okay,
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Pikachu.
Wait, so which one
As-
was the spoken one?
He's
That one.
Oh, okay.
this guy right there. As he turns and looks at you, he goes, "Welcome. I thought you would make it soon enough."
Just so you know, Charles isn't waiting. Charles is casting Eldritch Blast.
That's fine.
Yeah, just so you know.
Okay. Go
I'll
make it to
follow
attack
that
roll.
lead.
All right.
Actually, while we're at it, why doesn't everyone just roll initiative?
That's fair.
Is this like a river, or is it like a stream?
Although,
It's it's not hard to cross. There's a right here and right here. There's a set of stairs etched into the stone that go down to a small point so you can just hop over and then climb back up.
Oh, so like this is a pathway right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
oh well, it's bonus action, move his hex, Eldritch Blast, as you know,
All right.
as he does.
As all Charles things are. Charles is as Charles.
Okay, so there's a 22 and a 19 to hit.
And necrotic on it if they hit.
Wait, are we rolling initiative?
You are.
Well, he's getting us. Charles, as soon as he saw the spoken one, blasted it.
No, he's mad. Charles
Yeah.
has been in a blind rage for the past week, waiting for this moment. He's not waiting.
As you raise your hand to catch Eldritch Blast, this figure turns, and you can see she is wearing these grand robes.
Is she about to cast
holding a
Counterspell?
staff. She is.
I cast Counterspell.
Can you cast Counterspell?
Yes, you can. It's a reaction.
You can? Okay.
He counterspells or counterspell.
100%.
Go ahead and make your roll then.
Charles is triple
She's
casting.
casting
Like
it
within
higher
her
than
like
third level?
second period, he says five
She is.
spells.
Okay.
Charles is like waving both hands and speaking like 5 different chants.
That's an
at the same
Arcana
time.
check, right?
No, it's just your spellcasting ability.
I could have sworn it's a ability check, but is
You
it
can
like...
check on. You can
Okay.
check on
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I should be able to just look at Counterspell. Blah, 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 blah.
Whoa, so Charles can cast counterspell and cast Elder's Wrath at the same time.
And hex.
Yeah. Okay, ability check.
And
Because that's bonus, action, reaction.
Reaction.
You do those all in the same turn.
Yes, but he also casts 2 Elder's Wrath, so that's 4 spells all on one, like in a split second.
21.
This Donko Badger drawing isn't working out.
I was wondering what you were working so vehemently on.
It's really hard to put that amount of pure rage into wood. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, what? Why did Max roll charisma?
It's his spell checking
That's my spellcasting
to
ability.
see if he succeeds.
21 is good for it.
Nice.
So as you reach out and cast your Eldritch Blast,
The reason that's also
beam-
possible is Counterspell only requires a quick somatic component, and that's it.
right,
Oh, okay.
the beams shoot out, and this drow, this dark elf, reaches her hand out to block to counterspell it, and you just immediately flick your hand, and her spell just dissipates, and both of your attacks hit.
All right, I'm using the Chaos ability as well.
He's just gonna
Actually, this
kill
guy
us.
dead.
Give me a total damage, okay?
I will give you a total damage. One moment, please. Okay, so
Max is hitting his ultimate. He's been planning this for a whole week, and it actually has happened.
I've been doing nothing for the past to just absolutely wail on this man.
Oh my god.
Okay. So that's the 2 hexes, and then 1 charge of Chaos Incarnate. So that's a D8. That's more force damage. Okay. So that is a grand total of... sorry, thinking. $33 damage of force and necrotic mixed.
Okay. What's the necrotic on that?
Specifically 6.
Okay.
The rest is force.
Okay, so he takes 27 points because as your hex tries to damage it with the necrotic energy, it goes off without any
Okay.
incidents. But he does take 27 points of force damage.
Dang.
All right, everyone else, roll initiative, please.
Okie doke.
I did. I got a
Got a-
16.
I got a 9.
I got an
Did
8.
you just play Sephiroth?
I did not, actually.
Oh, look at that. I just picked Final Boss Music playlist and it shows Sephiroth.
I love it.
That is a legendary fight right there. I am actually very, very, like, so happy that you guys actually knew Sephiroth music. Like,
Max, if you have a royalty-free one you want to play instead, I just it looked like you were busy rolling damage.
I
so-
was, yes. Um,
why was he searching out Dro? Well, wait, actually, better question. Would I understand what a Dro was?
a
Have I
drow.
ever seen a Dro in my life?
Drow.
Drow wolf? I would
Probably
say
not.
no. You have not.
They're pretty
Okay.
rare as is.
Okay.
We need some like epic boss music, Max.
I'm looking, man. Give me a sec.
I feel like Max is going to get to do a second whammy because he rolled pretty good.
Who knows? I'll just, you know what? I'm just gonna do the
Ocarina of
playlist.
Time,
This
Ganon
is
fight.
too annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll need a few more viewers before we start have to worry about
that's fair. Yeah.
copywriting claims.
Wait, but they can go rewatch these, can't they?
Yeah,
Technically, but
yeah.
since we're not making any
I also
money off
upload
of
them
it,
to YouTube, so
Okay.
and I wouldn't be making
but
money off of it.
yeah, we don't make any money off of it, so there's nothing really they can copyright claim. They might be able to strike it on YouTube, and the video
Oh,
get
just
taken down, but we can just
yeah, for cease and desist type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Copy
just no
link.
Disney tracks, and we should be okay.
Yeah.
Dash play.
I would be
This.
offended if you started playing Disney tracks in this. So. Nothing against Disney. I just
Wait, not even Hercules? Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
doesn't quite fit here.
What if we need a training montage song? Gotta get some Mulan in here, you know? Wait, do I see Hans Zimmer in this playlist?
Oh, I sure hope so.
Very nice. Gotta go up a little. There we go.
Hooga chaka, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga.
And it was this one that attempted, the lady attempted to counterspell me.
Correct.
Okay.
She just got on Charles's bad list.
Okay, initiative from everybody. Let's go. Castle, what'd you roll?
16.
16.
I'm rolling pretty good for initiative this week.
Dunko.
9.
Wrath.
8.
Oh. Not ideal.
And Charles.
17.
Okay. Top of the round, you see the spoken one as he gets hit by these two blasts. Kind of recenter himself. Looks across the way at you. And then nods to the dark elves around him. The two outlying drow on either side here. Let me see. They are going to run forward and jump down into this 10, 30. Jump down into the river there.
How deep is it?
Okay.
Is it like a few feet at most? Or
Yeah, no, it barely gets above their knees
Okay.
at this point, and they're both going to kind of put themselves up and over the embankment and fire crossbow bolts at Charles. So the two attacks, I rolled 2 natural 15s.
Those probably hit.
Wow. 15 plus 4, so 19 each. And so you take a total of 11 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and make a concentration check for Hex.
Isn't it 2 since they both shot at me?
Yes, you're right. Sorry.
So you said 11 points or 12?
11 points total.
11 points total. Okay. So 2 concentration checks. Are those Constitution saving throws?
Correct.
Okay, just checking.
You're both good.
All right.
His rage will bring him through.
Yeah, really though.
Better keep rolling like this.
They're
Oh.
then going to duck down and reload. Yeah, okay. It is now this Drow's turn. She's going to move forward a little bit. And all right, she's using her bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh my goodness.
And let me get the...
The ceremonial gelatinous
The
cube.
ceremonial gelatinous cube.
Classic.
She is going to have it stand in front of Lieutenant Holstrong, and it's going to take a swing at him and miss with a natural 4. Okay. Her action is then going to be used to cast Sacred Flame. I need Charles. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okie doke.
Whew.
Heh, that's a no.
You take 10 points of radiant damage as your torso is just engulfed in these very bright and very hot flames for just a brief second. It is now the Spoken One's turn. They all rolled incredibly high on their initiative.
Okay.
He is... what's it called? The casting range. Oh, easy. Okay. He's going to step back to about there. Reach his hand
what?
out.
He saw me with my ruler trying to gauge our distance.
No, he just wanted to step back.
Right.
He's then going to reach his hand out and cast Wall of Light,
Oh.
which knocks that. All right. This is going to be...
said wall of light.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna try something here. Right there. Actually, he's gonna do it right there. This immensely bright light fills every single one of your viewpoints. Everybody but Charles, I need you to make a... That's easier. Sorry. A Constitution saving throw for me. As this bright light just
Nice.
almost blinds you.
That's an 18 from me.
Charles is already blind with rage.
I mean, that's fair, but...
Risa is perfectly unaffected.
Very nice. Wrath, if you failed, you can add a d4.
Wrath did fail.
Only if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use one more of my d4s.
That's 2 uses out of the 3, so you still have 1 more after this.
Go ahead and roll your d4. That brings it to a success.
Oh, I knew I was right to give it to you. Oh my gosh, that feels so good.
Hold strong, unfortunately, does not succeed. So whoever succeeded takes 12 points of radiant damage, and you are not blinded for the next minute. Hold strong,
Who
however.
succeeded is 12.
Yes. Hold strong, however, takes 24 points of radiant damage and is blind for the next minute.
I still have 1 badger hit point left.
One
All right.
badger. 2 badger.
This badger's
3
holding
badger
on.
more.
Yeah.
You can do this, badger mole.
That is his turn. As a bonus action, you watch as he holds his hand out, and forming in it is this wicked-looking trident
Hmm.
with these gnarled, what are they called? Tines on the top. Just goes to a really nasty-looking point.
My trophy.
Jeez.
Charles is as mad as
Well-
Wrath is normally.
It's okay, because it's your turn.
Yep.
Charles, with
My
Donko on
reaction's
deck.
back. Alright, cool. Charles, with little to no concern for his own safety. 5, 10, 15. I can see him from here. Let's see. What am I going to pull out?
Nice. Just for visual information, how deep is the river from the ledge that we're standing on?
It only goes
Like
down a few feet.
that's like how deep the slope? Like 5 feet?
Maybe 4 feet at the most, 5 feet at the most.
Oh, so this is like a
This-
cave stream. Okay.
Okay.
No,
The
it's
same
not
on the other side.
It's like a little ditch
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
pretty much.
a 1 foot stream in it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's really not.
And I don't have.
It's not super crazy. Charles, what you got?
Alright, Charles, as a bonus action, is going to use Maddening Hex to deal 5 psychic damage to the spoken one, if that damages him.
It does.
Thank goodness.
He takes 5 points.
And
Is
then
Wall of Light a concentration?
It is. So he needs to make a concentration check. And he succeeds.
Oh man,
With,
I've been brushing up on my magic.
He succeeds with an 11.
And then Charles.
Thank you for keeping me honest, Michael.
Yeah. And then Charles. Wait.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that, but now I don't know if I wanna. That's rough. 1 second.
And just for a point of clarification, also for the wall of light, you guys can't see through it, but it seems to not hinder your movement.
Oh, good.
For those who are in it right now.
Yeah, Charles will just cast Eldritch Blast again.
Does the wall of light feel hot to us?
It's
All that
very,
thinking
very
just
bright.
to cast Eldritch Blast. What a waste. Oh well. That's 1 roll. That's 2 roll. Wow.
Both of those hit.
Cool. That's another 2 con saves. But first, let's look at the damage. I'm gonna roll the necrotic, even though I know it doesn't damage him.
Okay.
There's that. And so that. Oh, and I'll add a chaos incarnate,
Go for it.
which is I can use this a number of proficiency bonus times, so that's my 2nd time out of 3. So let's
Okay.
roll a d8.
Did you use one before in some of the other fights?
I don't think I have.
Okay. Okay.
No, he used one on his first blast at him, and then this is his second blast at him that he used it.
All right. So that'll be
Give
a
me total damage minus necrotic.
minus necrotic. Yeah. Okay. So that's 11. That's 18. That's so 18 force damage and 7 poison damage for a total of 25.
Poison damage. All right.
That's 2 separate concentration checks for Wall of Light too.
Yes. Wall of Light goes down.
Ooh.
Nice.
As he loses concentration on it. You also notice that the poison damage doesn't do anything either.
Got it. Okay.
But he does take 18, right?
He does take 11 plus 7, so 18 damage. Yes.
18 damage. Okay. Good to know.
Josh, real
and
quick.
then
How much experience did we get from the statue fight?
That's a good point.
Was it enough to level, or
definitely-
are we under?
Definitely enough to level up.
Okay.
But do you guys want to do that?
I've already
No.
prepared for it. I just want to know if I can use
Yeah.
my spells.
Okay.
uh,
Sorry, I should have put a note and a reminder to myself to
right.
heavy level.
I get like 1 extra spell slot for something I want to be able to use. That's all.
Gotcha. By the way,
Oh, that
Kyle, if you're
that
looking-
changes.
if-
Oh well.
if you're
Sorry.
looking to go up there, that's actually wall.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I was gonna move. So I moved 15 feet, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Or
You kinda
He's
tuck
strafing with him.
tuck yourself back in that corner,
Yep.
nice and easy.
Nice.
and
Nice.
I think that'll be it.
Okay.
Adventure fight, huh?
Donko, you're up with Wrath on deck.
Should I just
Alright.
do the level up plans I had, or are we just doing this at level 7?
Wait, what did Donko roll?
Huh? Like a 9. That was pretty low.
Oh,
All right.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, sorry. Castle, then Donko. My fault.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
Dang.
So by this point, the drones are attacking us, right?
Easily, yep.
Okay. Can I yell at them as I tell Risa to destroy, like, essentially go, like, destroy the spoken one?
Yeah. What do you
Okay,
want to
so
say?
I'm gonna yell at Risa, like, destroy the spoken one, and then, like, at them, why do you support a cursed man? Like,
Oh.
Let's see here. You shout that, and make a. Well, they don't speak common.
Oof. Wait. Someone speaks Undercommon. I know someone does. I think it's Ryan.
Probably me. I speak a lot.
Yeah, you yell that out, and they don't seem to understand you.
Oh,
Okay.
Fair.
okay.
I for a second I thought they were okay. Whatever.
How close can she get to the spoken one?
With her 40-foot movement,
Yeah.
she could probably get to right there because it'll take a little bit to get down the incline, and
She
then
could
climb up that
dash.
area. Yeah, she can dash to get to him.
Because then she gets 80 feet, right?
Yeah. Oh, with her dash, she can easily get over there.
Okay, yeah. She's going to dash at him.
Okay.
So she'll, like, cut down, cross right there in between them, and then just run at him.
Okay.
Rest in
So-
peace, Risa.
You mean pieces?
Well, now anything he tries, she can deflect him.
Okay.
And then with my action, right?
Right.
I'm gonna come out here, kind of get around this wall a little bit, kind of come here a little bit, and fire, because I'm like same level as him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily I can fire a firebolt at him.
Go for it.
Does a 20 hit him
20 does hit.
with 18 points of fire damage?
18 points of fire damage.
Nice rolls.
Oh, how I've missed you, prototype.
Okay. All right, that is your turn, Donko, then Wrath.
All right. As my little gigantic badger self, I am going to burrow. I did the math real quick. I can get about 15 feet down and 40 feet out if I go at an angle. So it's about 42
Pythagorean
feet.
theorem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm burrowed about 40 feet across. So I'm like
Hey.
I'm like right under the river, about 15 feet underground.
Okay, what's your burrow speed?
20. So I'm dashing.
Okay.
Quick thing, Josh. I was distracted with managing the stream, but Charles didn't want to move in the corner. Actually, he
That's
wanted to move 5. He wanted to jump down.
Right next to the drow?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
And yeah, right about there-ish. Okay, sorry.
Okay. No, you're totally fine. All right, well, you have burrowed. Okay.
That's my turn.
Wrath, you're
Does,
up.
do they look confused at all as this badger just disappears?
Probably a little worried. All right. So I have 60 feet of movement. How much, if I cross the entire river, how much of that do you think I'll lose, Josh?
You'll probably lose 5 feet, so you'll have 55 Totally
Okay.
good.
So I'm gonna go to here with 55. And does that provoke any opportunity attacks?
It does not.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and throw 2 javelins at the spoken one.
Okay.
So that is just a normal attack because I only get advantage with the reckless on melee attacks.
That's true.
Correct.
Forgot about that.
25, 16.
Wow. Still good hits.
They both hit.
Sweet. And then the rage doesn't do anything either unless it's a melee attack, so that's just a straight 14 damage.
14 damage. All right.
Man.
Piercing.
Barbarians are
Way
all
to
about
go.
that melee.
Well, yeah, they want to see their enemies as they tear their arms off
That's
with their
extremely
axes.
fair.
And then I'm going to pull out my great axe and bellow like a giant beast. I'm going to say, "Spoken one, I'm coming for you."
Ooh.
Oof. Make an intimidation check just for fun.
Oh.
So what's with having a -1 for intimidation?
Charisma.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
like, technically you could do an intimidation strength check. That's allowable, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Water just splashed up in my eye.
Oof.
Oh,
Gosh dang
I
it.
think my voice just cracked while I yelled at him. He was like, "Wow, child."
Yeah, a little awkward there. Okay,
He's
at
more
the end of,
uncomfortable than intimidated.
at the end of your turn, the spoken one gets to go again.
no, nice.
He's going to use let's see. He's going to shift over here.
Oh, shoot. He's gonna beam attack all of us. Little did we know he's Rayquaza and has Hyper Beam.
And yeah, he is going to use Quick Out and attempts to Dimension Door away.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
You guys gonna do anything?
Who's dimension dooring? The spoken one?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Charles
Okay.
wants to cast Counterspell.
Are you close enough?
No. He literally moved 5 feet out of my range.
Oh, jeez.
He wants to try anyway. It's a difference of 5 feet. I'm using that no matter what.
You know what? Make a straight charisma check for me.
$13.
Okay. You reach with all that you have, and you feel the counterspell touch the essence of whatever this dimension door is, this other spell, and it's about to actually work when the drow priestess flicks her hand
Mm,
and counterspells your counterspell.
that's fair.
And the spoken one vanishes.
Wait, so
Hot.
there's no
garbage.
attack of opportunity on that? That he's
No,
like
it's a
going out a
teleport.
doorway?
Unless
Uh.
Risa had the, Wait. Oh, wait. We're level 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. This is 100% your call, Josh. I wanted to take the feat, Meta Magic Adept. And I wanted to use the subtle spell to cast counterspell without doing anything, so she couldn't counterspell it.
So what does subtle
You
do?
can cast a spell without any components. You can literally stand still and cast a spell. So if you can't see someone casting a spell, you can't counterspell it.
It's true.
And that was the point of taking subtle spell, actually.
Yeah.
I gotcha. You know what? You are level 8, and you can take that feat. So now I need you to make another charisma check
Oh my gosh.
to see if your counterspell works on this fifth level dimension door.
Yeah, no.
I think that just fails. Or maybe fails by a bit more than just.
Fails by 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You
So-
don't have the medallion, right?
And she
And
does
I don't
not
have the medallion, so I can't
Rip.
add a d4.
Man,
Alright.
that was good though. That was a great use of that.
Yeah.
And
I am
Instead of
grasping at
being-
straws. But
instead of being counterspelled, then you
see
you-
it
as
happening,
you-
focus on it, and it's just a little
if
too
you
far.
focus on it, it's you touch it. You touch the spell itself, and as your counterspell is about to go off, he blinks out before your counterspell is able to fully connect with the arcane magic in there. At the top of the round,
I feel like Charles at this point would probably just be like, no!
He would. Charles is screaming. Or roaring,
This-
as it were.
this drow is going to come down. Or no, you're not even there, Donko.
Mm-mm. I'm underground.
You're under the ground.
Hmm. But I do have pretty decent senses, so I'd probably smell that he left at least.
Yeah. This one's going to come over here and take 2 swings with a short sword at what's it called? At Wrath. My brain. I believe those both miss. 14 doesn't hit you, right, Wrath? Okay. Yeah, those both miss. This one is going to take 2 swings at Charles. Oh gosh, one's a natural 20, one's a natural 19. So,
Charles just sank to his knees, so.
Add an injury to insult.
very much so. You take 13 points of slashing damage or piercing damage from the short sword. Charles,
So 15,
13.
13.
Yep,
Is that it?
that's it. 2 short sword attacks. Even with a natural 20, he didn't roll that high.
Got it. It is noted and locked in.
Okay. It is then the priestess's turn. She is then going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Wait, did Holstron ever go?
He's he should have gone earlier. Sorry.
I'm just curious. I was like, he's yet to move this whole match.
Yeah,
He
sorry.
was blind.
He is blind. You are right. And with that, he's going to kind of wander down here, following the screams of Charles,
Oh.
and he can't really do much right now. The Drow Priestess is then going to come and stand over here. And since she's still in your melee, you don't get an attack of opportunity, unfortunately. So that is her action. Her bonus action is the spiritual weapon is going to move and attack Castle with a 17 to hit.
That is exactly hit.
Okay.
Wait.
I got hit
Because they have
twice
to
with the
hit the
short sword,
Adliki
right?
armor, right?
Yes, you hit twice with a short sword.
Sorry.
What did you say, Michael?
They have to, if they hit your AC, that's a success, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it exactly hit.
Then you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as this twisted maul comes slamming down onto you.
Great.
Okay. After her, Charles, you are up with Castle on deck.
All right. Sorry, I'm tinking. Give me one moment. Okay. Yeah. Charles will action disengage. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, if you'll allow that. Or maybe 30 there.
Yeah.
Up to you.
That one on top's fine.
Okay. And that's his turn.
Okay. Castle, you're up with Donko on deck.
Okay. Oh, fun fact I was just reading. Rita will take an action of her own if I get knocked out, by the way. She can do anything she wants.
Only if you're knocked out.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not knocked down. But, okay. I'm going to yell at Risa to destroy that priest.
Okay. Oh, she
That's
moves.
my bonus. Yeah.
Why are you yelling at your daughter?
You can move her, by the way.
Reinforcement.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of like, she doesn't really know what to do unless I give her very specific commands. Okay, and then she gets to do Force Empowered Ren.
Yes, she does.
Does a 13 hit?
It does, yes.
Sweet, 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And is Spiritual Weapon a concentration or no?
It is. Well, Spiritual Weapon is not. Spirit Guardians, however,
Spirit
is.
Guardian, oh, yeah.
She was a natural 20 for her concentration check.
Okay, she's good. Okay. And then I'm going to fire a shot at her with my Firebolt, because I can shoot anywhere I want.
Go for it.
I literally can shoot anything in this arena right now.
Yeah.
There's a 22 hitter
22 definitely hits.
with
14
14 points of fire damage.
Max, did you just grab an entire tub of ice cream and start?
You have no idea how mad I am that he got away. I need something. Charles is so mad, I'm feeling it.
You're fine, man.
Okay.
And that's now that's now available for all the internet to see.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and I'm gonna run behind Holdstrong
Okay.
in case that thing comes near.
He kind of hears you running by and he goes, "Who's
I'm
that?
right behind you, buddy.
Can't see anything. It's just horrible."
Doesn't the blindness go away when the spell goes away? Since it's concentration?
Let me. It just says blinded for 1 minute.
Yeah, no, it's just a status effect for a minute.
Okay.
So, hence I'm going to use him as a means.
Okay, that's your turn. Dunkel, you're up. Wrath on deck.
Wait, what were you gonna say about he?
He should have made a constitution saving throw, to see if he can get out of it.
Oh, nice.
Which he does not succeed. So
Okay, so he's still blinded. Great.
yeah.
Would you say that I smell? Let's see. What exactly? I have advantage on perception that relies on smell, and you said that he smells specifically like nothing, so to speak, like a lack of smell,
So to
something
speak,
like that.
yeah. But you're also underground, and
Yeah,
can't really
but
smell
it's
anything more than dirt
It's
right
a
now.
badger. Badgers can smell quite a bit.
That's a bit of a.
Alright, well, let's say
I am an
I
animal.
surface right here. Can I do my attack and still just kind of get a general perception, even if it's at disadvantage? Well, yeah, I'd take disadvantage even. I just want to be able to detect whether or not I can smell the lack of smell.
Did you surface?
I did. I surface. I want to do an
Okay.
attack, and
That's fine.
if you'll let me make the perception check.
I will say that it will be your bonus action.
Okay, cool. Then multi-attack. Come on. Plus, so it's a 15. Does that hit?
15 does hit, yes.
Okay. He takes 1d6 plus 1. So, ooh, nice. 7.
7 points there.
And
Okay.
claws. That's a nat 1. Rip.
Ooh.
But that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And am I rolling with disadvantage or what with the perception?
With advantage.
With advantage? Okay.
Because you have advantage.
Plus. Only plus 1, so 13?
13.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things going on right now with. You can smell blood in the air. You can smell all these different individuals that are in combat around you. You don't really smell what you smelled before.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn then.
Okay. Wrath, all you.
All right. So I will go ahead and turn to the right and attack the lady.
Beginning of your turn. Beginning of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Shall we?
That's my best. Awesome. 9.
Oh, 9. Okay. Okay. So you take 9 points of radiant damage reduced to 4 as these almost like ethereal looking spiders start to crawl out of the ground and start to bite at your legs and ankles.
I'll go, oh, and I'll flex, and I'll just pop.
There's a few of them that do into nothing and then reform elsewhere. Okay, so make your 2 attacks against the priestess.
So I'm actually just through javelins. I'm gonna take out my my
already have
2
your
hand
battle axe.
axes,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to make 2 attacks and then a bonus attack.
Wait, who are you attacking?
Go for
The
it.
the lady on the right.
From
I'll
10
just put
feet?
myself. I can.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my reach, but I'll just go
Oh.
next to her so we know who I'm attacking.
So you're flanked and reckless. Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, that was a normal attack. Hold on, I'll do one more of those and then I'll roll the other ones with advantage. Okay, so that's a 12. An advantage. 18 and 23. So 12 and 18 and a 23. Josh?
Yeah, sorry. My wife brought in some delicious cookies.
How dare she?
He's still here, by the way.
Hi, wife.
All right, so, sorry. One more time. 12, 18, 23. 18, 23 hit, 12 miss.
Okay, cool. So then he takes a total of 20. She takes a total of 20 damage. Slashing damage.
20 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Yes. I'm just going to. Do I have to use the axes? Not sure. Okay, anyway. I'm going to grab her by whatever dress or clothing she's wearing at the scruff of her neck and just slap her. Boom, boom. And on the 3rd slap, her neck's just going to break sideways.
Oof.
Jeez. All right.
Nice.
Well,
I was going to do that to the spoken one when I killed him, but he's not here.
okay. Yeah, she. You can hear something just audibly echo throughout the chamber. Just this horrifying snapping sound, and she just
And I'm
falls
just gonna
limp. Falls limp in your
Throw her on
hand.
the floor and turn to the next one.
Falls on the ground. By the way, I'm loving the How to Train Your Dragon music. It's fantastic. Okay. It is now Holstrong's turn. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of his turn. He succeeds. He is not blind anymore. But that is his turn. All right, it's now. Whoa.
Nope.
It's now these guys' turn. They're going to run up to Donko. The guy on the left is going to take a short sword swing at you as your badger form.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled. I'm doing this a lot tonight. 2 natural 13s or 4.
2. I'm sorry, I lost that last little bit. This music got really loud.
So
They roll-
17 to hit for the first attack.
17 armor class of. I'm sure they hit, but just in case. Yeah, my armor class is 10. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you take badger form. Badger takes
Just 1
4
point.
plus.
And the rest
you-
of me takes all
You
of it.
poof. You poof back into your normal form there.
How much was the damage total?
7 points.
7.
So
So I take,
you take
6.
Yep. Second attack is going to come at you with a natural 20. You take 11 points of piercing damage.
11.
Now this other guy is going to reach at you and start to grapple you.
Oh, all right.
So I need you to make a
Contested.
athletics or athletics. Yeah, it's probably just athletics here.
With a contested, isn't it? I can do either acrobatics or athletics.
If you want to, yeah, go for it.
Okay. my acrobatics are a little bit better. It's not that good either way. 13.
13 beats his 10.
All right.
Let me double check one thing here.
My acrobatics is unbelievably high. Thank you, magic boots.
Wow, this music just keeps getting louder. How is that possible?
That's okay.
That's How to Train Your Dragon.
All the way down to 5.
I love How to Train Your Dragon music. It's one of the best. Okay. He is then going to use a bonus action to disengage and go 10. Whoops, don't go that way. 15, 20, 25, 30. Run up there. Okay. Charles, it's your turn with Castle on deck.
Wait, so he disengaged from Donko, but does that mean as he ran past, like, Risa still gets an attack?
No,
Or
when you
it
disengage,
disengages
you're
the whole
immune to
time?
all opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. So it's like the dodgeball running action. Got it. Cool.
Okay, Charles up with Castle on deck.
Yeah, I'll Eldritch Blast the guy who's over there.
Okay.
I'll walk up kind of next to Wrath, and right next to him I'll shoot it.
Okay.
18 and 14 to hit.
18 hits, 14 does not.
Okay. He takes 6 force damage, and that's it.
6 force damage. Okay.
I think that's it for my turn.
All right. Castle, you're up. Donko on deck.
Interesting. Okay. If I go...
So real
There.
quick, sorry, Michael. So I have the Ring of Opportunity. So if that guy ran past me, I still have to get an attack of opportunity on him.
Right.
Right.
Go
Nice
for it
call.
then. Go for it.
Cool.
Look at you, remember.
Got my hand axes out, so I'm just gonna use one.
Oh, bam.
22 for 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Nice. Come on, Pen. Don't die on me now.
He runs by, you stick your axe out, and
Pretty much.
he's like,
As
"Oh."
just without even thinking, the hand the hand that has the ring on it just kind of swings out without really you doing anything. Embeds the axe into his side. And you pull it back out, he keeps running.
Sweet.
So awesome.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move there. So I'm gonna move back out to kind of like ledge where I can like see across. And I'm gonna yell at Risa, go chase that guy down.
Okay.
Because she can easily get there, right?
Oh yeah, easily.
No,
Yeah.
she's not allowed to take one step.
Yeah, actually, she's gonna actually like slide by him and get around him. She'll like dart in front of him to be like, ha.
Okay.
And because I told her to chase him down, I want her to actually grapple him.
Okay.
So restrain, if possible.
Well, it'll just be a grapple.
Grapple for now. Okay, cool. What is the contestant?
So she needs to make an athletics check, and he can make an athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, she rolled a 19.
Nice. +5 to strength. That's awesome.
Yeah. She's unbelievably well. It's because she has proficiency too on it. That's the thing.
He rolled a dirty 20.
Oof.
Ooh, okay. Did nothing.
Plus 3.
So she like went to go. She like blocked him. Went to go rob, and he just like what the?
Just kind of ducked under her arms.
Yeah.
Okay, but she is in the way.
Perfect. Cool. Cool. And then I am going to shoot at this guy.
Go for it.
He hurt my friends. He deserves to die.
This is the way. That meme.
This is the way.
I have spoken.
Awesome. So the 23 hit.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely hits.
that is like the lowest fire damage I've rolled so far.
Yeah, so 8 points there. Okay,
Yeah. Nice little singe on his back.
a little bit. It's been the hair starting to curl up. Okay, that is Castle's turn. Donko with Wrath on deck.
All right. I'm going to turn to this guy right here next to me and tell him, you're going to wish that I'd stayed a badger. And then bonus action Shillelagh, and use my brand new spell, Booming Blade,
Ooh.
and bonk him on his head.
Very nice.
Go for
So
it.
I just make a regular melee attack with my Shillelagh stats.
Yep.
Which is a
Wait,
plus
so you can
8 to
double-
hit. Well, Shillelagh is a
you can
bonus
du-
action, and a Booming Blade
yeah,
is an action.
and they're both cantrips,
Oh.
so all good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
Plus
can Boom
8
Boom
to
Stick
hit. That was
be
a
a bonus?
13, so it's like
No. Shillelagh's a bonus.
it's a lot.
Booming Blade's-
It's over 20.
Okay,
To
so
hit.
you hit.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll
That's
your...
1d8. D8. Where are you hiding? Oh, that's not it. There you are. 6 plus. So 11 plus the new. Booming Blade is a little new to me.
You deal an extra 1d8 thunder
An
damage.
extra 1d8 thunder. So that was 11 and 16 total.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna hit him so hard in the side of the head that he just flies into the river because it's a booming blade. So
Yeah,
shockwave.
with a
I wasn't
thunderous-
expecting it because it's brand new. Oh,
with a
nice.
thunderous echo. There is this throughout the entire cavern as this. Not only do you see this drow fly into the creek bed, but you also see a part of its face fly past Holdstrong,
Good.
and Holdstrong just kind of watches it go by. Nice.
Thank you. And I'm gonna turn to the other one and point at him. Huh?
He can't see you because there's a wall there, but yeah.
Oh, is it out of sight? I want
Yeah,
to move into range and point at him.
You know what? I'll allow it. That's totally fine.
He's in 30 feet. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up right up next to him. You're next.
Kind of looks around. Make a perception check real quick.
Sure, I can do that. Stop spinning. It's a natural 20.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you see him in one hand, he holds a short sword, and in the other hand, he's clutching a very familiar looking pouch.
Pouch.
It seems to be your bag of holding.
My bag of holding.
Your bag of holding.
Hey, I was a badger. How did you take it from me?
You weren't.
Oh, he took it. Oh, right, poof back, and he. Okay.
When he.
That's
when he
mine.
grabbed it.
I
Okay,
keep that in
Wrath,
my
you're up.
body. That was mean.
Kyle, Wrath, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and chase this guy down. and beat him up with my hand axes. I'm just
Alright.
gonna roll them all, even though it's probably gonna kill more than him. Oh my goodness, 2 13s and
Josh.
a 17.
Both those 13s miss. The 17 hits. What's up, Max?
You said that the spoken one cast a 5th level dimension door?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Because
Yeah.
dimension door's 4th level, and I wanted to double check.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Okay. Then you got it. You got it.
Okay, so that's 12 damage.
12 damage. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
I'll just cut his head off.
Clean and simple. Just with with one of your hand axes. The first couple he parries, trying just to get out of the way. But the last one, just clean off. And he falls to the ground, and the bag of holding tumbles from his hands.
I immediately put it inside my chest and use Druidcraft to wrap branches around it so that it can't get away anymore.
Fair enough.
Fool me once, shame on me.
And as things kind of settle down, you
Oh, if we're out of combat, I want to detect
Mhm.
magic. See if I can get a... Oh wait, do I have it ready? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I want to detect it, see if I can sense where he went, if that's possible.
go ahead and make a. So it's going to be a perception check, but the DC is going to be really high for this.
Okay, that's fair. Perception, you said?
Yes.
Also, what time is it right now? I just want to know if I'm getting my spells
18.
back.
Okay, one sec. Sorry, multiple things.
Yeah.
18, unfortunately, you don't pick up anything. It is not the next day, Wrath. Oh. It's probably. Well, you went into the. What's it called? The mine. Fairly. I think it was midday-ish, so it's probably getting to be evening-ish. But it's hard to tell when you're down where there is no sunlight. And you find yourself feeling maybe a little more tired than it possibly could be. You possibly could be during this time of day. It's interesting being down in the Underdark. So now that we're out of combat, is there anything you guys would like to do? Old Zhang is going to come over and start to just come over with you guys.
Well, do we have any idea where the spoken one might have moved to?
Did I recognize the spell he used?
Yeah, he used it once before.
I found no trace of an exit. He's traveled out of my range of detection, unfortunately.
How many exits are there in this? I know the map maybe isn't perfect. Are there 3 exits like the map depicts, or...?
No. So this bottom half down here-ish doesn't actually exist. This is just cave wall right here. Up here there is just cave wall. And then there are the ruins right in front of you.
And that door right here?
That's nothing. No, that's not there.
Wait,
Well,
so there's no exit? This is a dead end? Or it appears there's no exit?
It appears there's no exit. However, it also seems that the drow that stole the bag of holding was running in that direction with no way out.
Let's investigate over that way.
Yeah, we'll start all looking around.
Okay. Go ahead. Whoever wants to make an investigation check.
I guess I'm pretty close to that area. Does someone want to assist me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So advantage.
I'll make a normal roll if Wrath is assisting him.
Oh, this dice is hard to read. 10 plus my investigation, right? That's
Yes,
not
sir.
great. 12.
I got
Okay.
18.
Okay. After a little while, it takes a little bit of time, maybe a few minutes, but you manage to see behind this set of stairs there actually is a doorway right there that leads into one of these rundown looking buildings.
Well,
Charles stands up,
after him then.
or like Charles starts immediately walking in that direction.
I give myself a quick cure wounds and follow after him.
Charles is gonna slather
At a level-
some of that ointment.
Yeah, let's do a level.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
11 plus 2 is 13. Then he's gonna use 2 doses.
Nice.
Wow, that's a great roll. Okay.
So can I only use hit die on a short rest? Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold strong follows along and what's the plan?
We kill him.
I like it.
We find him, we kill him. Wherever he went, he was within 500 feet at least.
Well, he kind of rolls his shoulder. Well, let's hope we don't get blinded again.
Mm,
Likewise.
That was annoying. Let's go.
yes. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do anything about that. I was gonna see if I could give him, like, a sample of the ointment, but then I realized it doesn't cure blindness.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, this doorway, the door itself is stone in nature. And there seems to be what seems like a keyhole, but it's weird. It's in a hexagon. Very small, probably yay big.
Search the bodies for a key or some sort of thing.
Okay. You search through all the bodies and they don't seem to have anything on them. This keyhole just being just yay big and
Could a finger fit into it?
yeah, easily.
I'll try to put
I'll
my finger
sacrifice
into it.
finger.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Well, Wrath does it first if he's more impulsive than Charles.
He's got advantage on initiative, so.
He does, that's true.
You put which finger do you put in?
My left pointer finger.
Okay. You put your left pointer finger in there. And nothing happens.
You feel around,
No
is there
blood,
anything?
no.
It seems you kind of feel around. It goes in for maybe an inch and a half before it stops at kind of where the angles of the hexagon, they point inward and kind of end at a point.
What
Can you
other
describe the
body
room to me
parts could
one
I
more time?
possibly stick in there?
Does it look like it
What
could...
was that?
Can you describe the room for me one more time?
The
Like the
room?
the surrounding space right around. it.
Right. So you have these decrepit-looking buildings. Several of them have been, like in the back areas, have been just collapsed and fallen apart. The main structure itself is still standing, but with a little bit of damage.
Similar
this-
architecture to the place before.
Yes.
Okay.
This door itself is stone. It looks like in nature, but on it there is that keyhole, a hexagonal keyhole that goes in for about an inch and a half before it comes to a point.
Hexagonal, you said?
Yeah.
Is the gem that I have from before hexagonal that was inside the crystal that was inside the stone that we broke?
Do you want to
Or-
take it out and find? See?
Well, do I remember? Because sage brain.
It was either hexagonal or octagonal. It's kind of it.
It's
You
close,
kind
right?
of shoved it in the bag of holding with,
Have
You
a
wanna take it out?
thought. The crystal that we found in the stone might open this, but I have the vague feeling that it was left behind by accident, and if we open this using the gem, maybe something bad will happen that he wanted to happen that we shouldn't do.
This is just some random door, right?
Seems to be.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's the case. I think this is just some door and we gotta
It's
open
worth
it.
a shot.
If
Plus
it was
the
a
other guy
big
was
deal,
running toward
it'd be
it.
on a big, you know, these guys, they have a type, they have a thing. They like,
That's very fair.
what is it? They have the fancy word for it.
Showmanship.
It's not a pyramid. It's like a pyramid, but it like cuts off on the top, and they use the word in Critical Role. The
Yeah, I can't
ziggurat.
remember either.
Ziggurat. That's
Ziggurat,
the
yeah,
word.
okay.
These bad guys and their ziggurats. It'd be on top of
They
one of
love
those.
the ziggurats. It's true. Well, I could try breaking it down with some spells. I could try digging it out as a mole.
Well, I can maybe do that.
Probably
Was-
be
Did you wanna
cheaper for you to do it. Because my spells cost, well, time.
Yeah.
Well,
wanna
the
try that
guy.
crystal?
Yeah.
I do want to try it, but I don't like the idea that it was left behind. I'm worried about it. So
Remembering back though, it wasn't specifically left behind by the helmed horror that was there.
Mhm.
It seemed to have been embedded within the fresco, the art, the
that's
mural.
what
that you
that's what I
guys-
thought. Yeah, I feel like they were looking for it. Is the thing.
Does this room look like it's magically warded against teleportation?
You don't see any runes. Hard
I
to
have
tell.
one last detect magic.
Because
Would
if
we
he
look
could
further?
cast Dimension Door, doors don't matter. He could
Oh, I
open this
would've-
if he wanted to.
When I cast a detect magic, I would have noticed that before,
Oh, yeah.
right? Was this warded at the time that I could tell?
You did not feel
Not
any form of abjuration magic.
Any other type of magic?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no magic.
So he could have just gone in there. I don't know why he broke the crystal, unless he wanted us to follow. So, team vote. I say crystal in the hole.
Yep. Do
Yep.
it.
Crystal in the hole.
Okay.
Does it
As you
fit?
pull it out and stick it in, it is a perfect fit. And it goes in just the right amount. And as soon as it hits the back, a web of lines start to glow on the door itself. Just this. And the door very quietly swings open towards you.
And Gold says he goes, haha, I got you to open it because I couldn't or something. Let's go!
We go in.
You head in.
Mm-hmm.
The room before you is, or the area before you. It starts off doing. Sorry, my dog is doing that weird cat thing where they circle around for like 30 times before they lay down.
I know it well. I
That's a
know it
weird
well.
cat. That's a weird dog thing, or at least I associate
Right?
it with dogs. I
What
wouldn't
is he-
associate it with a cat thing.
No, my cat mostly just claws at stuff until she's ready to lay down.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, it opens to a hallway that goes for another 5-10 feet before it turns left. And you can see now that it is worked stone in here, very finely cut, to where the pieces just perfectly fit next to each other.
This is
This is
obviously
fine.
a trap.
It's fine
Raph,
craftsmanship.
Go
Yeah.
first.
Okay. And I'll just kind of trot forward.
Wrath, you turn the corner, and it goes. The hallway goes for another 10-15 feet before you see a light in an archway, and there seems to be some sort of room further in.
I'll yell back, "There's a light," and then I'll start running a little
I'll
faster. toward it.
already be following like a good 10 feet behind him,
Okay,
But at speed.
at speed with him essentially. So I'm not
Mhm.
too far away.
fair. That's fair. The room, or the hallway opens up to a pretty decent size domed room. It is circular and maybe probably 50, 60 feet across.
Real quick, on the way to this room, I take out a spell scroll and cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay, go for it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
The first thing you guys notice as you enter this room is embedded in what look like just small chambers. Small, maybe 10-foot wide chambers are these blocks of what look like ice or some sort of glassy, bluish crystal or something of that nature. In the center of the room, there is a table almost, but it has these dials and nodes kind of surrounding this this hump on it almost. And standing on the other side of the center table is the spoken one. Now, real quick, before y'all go nuts, let me get the map ready.
By doing that, I do say to him, we can't keep running into each other like this.
Okay, so Wrath, you ran in first, followed by Charles. And then
Additionally, like while we're coming in, I do want to whisper to whoever's closest, probably Charles at this point. Let's get him to monologue a bit. You know, so we can like.
Charles is gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
all right.
Alright. Charles will mentally communicate to Donko. Fine.
Let's do this.
Oh no. I like to look at this.
He stretches his hands out and goes, "Welcome to maximum security. The home for the last 1,000 years of my masters. They need to be free."
But why though? It looks quite comfy here. And while I'm saying that, I want to make a sleight of hand check, just kind of casually be walking around him, very slowly, so half speed.
That's not sleight of hand. That's just
I
walking.
mean, I'm being coy. I'm being, sneaky.
Which direction? Which direction?
Just kind of. See, I'm on the left, so I guess kind of just opposite of him, just within casual talking range. You know.
Okay. You get to like there, and I need, with your passive perception, you're kind of looking around, looking at everything. You look into this blue crystal. It's almost like glass, and you see a figure embedded within the crystal itself, standing probably 6.5 feet tall, give or take. Bluish skin, bald head,
Long
a
bald
mouth.
head.
Completely bald head.
But is it long?
No,
Okay.
a mouth that ends in a mass of tentacles that are frozen in time. Hands down by its side. It looks like the creature you fought in the the realm of nightmares.
I mean, they look quite cozy. Why free them?
The Empire must rise.
Who's
And
Empire,
is he-
though? They rise, they fall, they come, they go.
as he has his hands out. So you see one of the nodes on the on the center table.
I cast
Flip.
dispel magic on him.
Okay.
Hmm.
You cast
On
spell
the
magic.
whatever spell he's casting.
He does not seem to be casting a spell.
Instead, he put his hands out and they started to glow.
No, not his hand. The node, the diode.
Oh, like he
That
touched the
is-
diode and turned it on, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
And so you can take that spell slot back
Okay.
if you want to. I'll be very generous on this. And you watch as the crystal behind him, this one right here, starts to pulse. Just boom. Boom.
Yeah, I'm attacking
Whoa.
at this point.
I would have said I've moved a few more feet by that point.
Yeah.
Like,
So everyone
Right
roll
there-ish.
initiative for me. And then give me
19.
Finally. I love this dice. 22.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And give me 2 seconds here. Okay. All right. Sorry. Castle. What'd you get?
3.
Charles.
9.
Uncle.
That was 22 for initiative.
Sorry. I don't want to look up there. Sorry. And then Wrath.
19.
19. Let me get these guys. Okay. Sorry, not as prepared for this one.
Josh, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I rolled Constitution saves on the short sword attacks for Hex, and I lost them. So, just so you know.
Okay. So X is gone.
Yeah, it's been gone for a while.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. And being honest.
Yeah. I was thinking of it because I'm like, oh, I had Hex on the spoken one, so maybe I can, like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, I lost it. Because the guy hit me immediately after he teleported.
Yeah,
He's immune to that hex damage anyway, though, right?
Yeah, but, like, it's like, it's not like Hunter's
There's-
Mark. But
there is still a connection
There's
there,
a-
but it would require a roll, but
I
that's a
was-
good idea.
what I was going to do is, since Eldritch Blast doesn't require me to see my target, I was going to just, like, cast it in the air and think of the spoken one and see if it would home onto him, essentially.
That would have
It
been
just
kind of fun.
ricochets around the room. To boop, boop.
Or, like, if it, like, goes in a direction, I don't know.
I gotcha. Okay. Let us get this started with
Let's get ready to rumble.
Donko first. Wrath,
Mm.
you are next. Or on deck.
I am going to do my wombo combo. Symbiotic entity Shillelagh preparation and
Wombo.
mosey on over. Let's see. Wait, do I have to account for the ring?
You wouldn't have done that while you were walking to the side?
I would have had to have said I was doing that at the time.
Okay.
So. I don't really know how to calculate my movement for going around something.
So I'd say you'd probably get to there.
Right there? Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't going to go the way... What was it, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't going to go the way that you want. And I'm smacking my stick into my palm.
Very intimidating. Like, if you want to make an intimidation check, you totally can.
I will. Although I still have negative charisma. Haven't fixed that yet. Yeah, still just a regular -2. 0.
While he's doing that, Wrath, you're up.
I feel like
Cool.
you maybe like
Exactly
said it
as
in
I
a really
planned.
weird way.
0. Alright.
This was the outcome this time.
So this giant center console module, whatever it is, can I jump over that or climb onto it?
Yeah, it's probably about 4 feet tall.
Cool. So with my 60 feet, 50 to him, would I be able to make that?
I'd say
By
easily
leaping over the center. Nice.
It's like over here.
Sweet. So I'm gonna like leap over the center and just jump straight over his head and
Plunging attack.
use 2 great axe attacks on him.
I understood
Raging.
that reference.
22 and 26.
Those both definitely hit, yes.
And that is 26 damage.
26 damage. Nice. Okay. He has his arms still out, and these 2 attacks dig into his back, and he doesn't really move. I mean, he moves with them, but he doesn't grunt out in pain or anything like that.
Do his arms move from where he's touching?
Not really, no.
No, so they're like holding on to something still?
No, they're not holding on to anything. They're just out.
Maybe I should cut his arms off.
Well,
Alright, anyway.
that'll be your next turn. Okay, it's now his turn. He's going to use... Yeah. He's going to turn around and bonus action cast Booming Blade.
Ooh.
Hey, wait, I know that one.
Yeah. Bonus action cast Booming Blade. His trident will appear in his hand, and he will take 2 attacks at you, Wrath. One is a 22 to hit, the other is a 25 to hit.
This man, a warlock.
So you take
That'll be dragons.
9, 10, 11, 12 plus 4.
Is it bad that I just realized that the Dragonstone was glowing because of the big black dragon? I
Yeah.
kind of...
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah,
I
that's bad.
only just now made that connection.
Yeah,
I was
that's
literally
really
just
bad.
thinking to myself, oh, we gotta remember there might be a dragon around here.
Have we found the gateway to all the nexuses?
Alrighty, so that's you take 20 points of damage, reduced to 10.
That's
And
our barbarian.
if you move for your next turn, you take an extra 3d8 thunder damage.
If I move.
3d8.
If you move, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
But I can still attack. It's just if I take movement.
Correct. If you move more than 1 foot, I believe it is.
If he moves out of that, moves 5 feet or more.
Okay, there it is.
So,
Yeah.
a single square. Yeah.
Okay. He then is going to shift 1, 2, 3 down here. You can take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Heck yeah, he will.
It hits.
That's 9 points.
9.
Low roll.
Get back here.
Okay.
Wait, he hit him? Real quick, I want to use my reaction to do Rebuke of the Talisman.
All right. What does it do?
Basically, if I see someone wearing the talisman get hit, I can use my reaction to deal my proficiency bonus in damage, in psychic damage. So
Okay.
3 psychic damage to him.
He takes 3 points of damage.
Worth it.
Oh. Sorry. I just realized that was his first attack. My fault. Hold on. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. My bad.
Double your
We're good. We're good. All right. The end of the spoken one's turn. Charles, you're up.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. Also my bad. At the end of the spoken one's turn, this a pulsing crystal shatters into a billion different pieces, and in its place falls one of these illithid creatures.
This could be bad for me, guys.
Okay, now it's Charles' turn.
Real quick, I don't know if this would take an action. Is there any way I can look at this big control panel and see if there's a way to shut it off real quick?
You need to get really close and make a pretty decent intelligence check
Okay.
to
I can
try and ascertain that.
I would say just kill the dude.
Alright, one sec. Then,
Are the others glowing, or is it just the one?
Just the one.
okay. Then... Yeah. Charles will just 1, 2, 3, 4. And Eldritch Blast.
The spoken one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
27 and an 18 to hit.
18 does hit, 27 does not. Just kidding.
Okay. So I'll also blow another, my last Chaos Incarnate.
Okay.
So that's another D8. That's force. Cool. 25 force damage.
25 force damage. Nice.
And that'll be Charles's turn.
Okay. The end of Charles'
Yes.
turn is
That is 15 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you can reach 15 feet without moving, right? Okay, all right. I was wondering if I could, because with Booming Blade, it's willing movement. So if you couldn't reach, I could carry you 5 feet.
It is then going to be the spoken one's turn again. After Charles, he is going to being hit that heavy, he's going to reach his hand over towards you, Charles, and he's going to Hexblade's curse you.
Oof. Sounds good.
And if I remember correctly,
It is a bonus action.
It is okay. Thank you. And then as an action, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast
Mm.
on his attacks.
How
So
many beans
two
does
attacks.
he get? Oh, 2? Oh, interesting.
Let's see here. What is his? That's going to be an 18 and a 20.
Yeah, that was both it.
Okay. So you take. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I gotta get that out real quick.
So it'll be a D10 plus his charisma plus his proficiency.
You take 31 points of force damage
1
as
second.
these two familiar looking Eldritch blasts slam into your body.
1 second. Checking something.
You're good.
Does Armor of Agathis affect range? I'm assuming it doesn't. But...
No, with a
no,
melee
it's melee attack. Yeah. Okay, just double checking. All right. So how much? 30. What?
31 points.
31 points. Okay.
What
Sounds
are you
good.
at now?
On a scale of 1 to 55, I'm at 24.
Okay. And he'll stay right there. That's the end of his turn. Castle, you're up.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
So I have to be, just to make sure, if I'm here, can I try and turn off the controls, or do I need to be on there?
Wait, say that one more time.
So where do I need to be to begin to try and turn off these controls?
Probably up on, or at least.
Oh, so I need to be up here.
Either up there or most likely like here-ish, somewhere just next to the console.
Okay.
Did the Holdstron roll like a 1 on his initiative, or?
No, I completely missed him. I'll do his turn right after
We'll
this.
just say he rolled 1.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Reese to go after him. Sure, she gets 40 feet of movement, so
she can get to there. She can't quite get all the way to him.
that's fine. She can start heading towards him.
Okay. Go ahead and move her as you will.
There. Okay. Should I try to kill him, or should I try to stop the device?
Honestly, that's up to you.
Yeah, I know. It's a dilemma.
I feel like out of all of us, you'd have the best chance.
Yes. I'm just trying to go through my head, and I'm like, okay, like, how dangerous is this device? Probably pretty dangerous.
If you could
Yeah, I
figure
could
it
get there.
out
Okay.
and figure out how to put them back in, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go to the device, and I'm freakishly smart, so I'm going to try and figure out how to turn this thing off, or, like, essentially reverse the damage that he did.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Just straight up intelligence?
Straight intelligence check.
As a 12.
You, whatever this is, the means of powering it are. You can see where it is, but shutting it down is a whole separate ball of wax. You're not entirely sure. It may take a little bit of time to try and shut it down.
Okay. I'm going to yell, this thing's so complicated, just smash it.
Are you sure that won't just make it worse?
I can see there's a power source. It's fine. Just stop it powered.
All right.
Okay. Castle, that is your turn. This Mind Flayer, this Illithid, on its knees is going to stand up and stretch and look around. And you hear a voice echo through all of your minds. Well, you all look familiar. Want to go back to the nightmares?
Oh, crap.
And then he's going to 5, 10 come down to Wrath.
Can I
I'm not
respond to him?
resistant to psychic.
Yep.
And
Can I respond to his comment?
yeah, sure.
What nightmares are you referring to?
It
I was
is
never
going-
there.
You weren't. And so, like, who are you? I feel like I've seen you, but, like, really rotten.
It's going to make a tentacle attack.
Is his head actually in one of the bags I'm holding?
Not anymore. We got rid of it forever ago.
You
Because it was
Oh,
completely...
got
okay.
rid of it. I still have it. This is Donko we're talking about.
Just take it out as an intimidation tactic.
That's a dirty 20 to hit Wrath. Okay, so you take 21 psychic damage.
Oh,
And
I'm down, guys.
you're
wait,
down.
really?
I'm down.
Oof.
He just cripples his mind. He just
I
crumples.
will reaction Rebuke of the Talisman,
Okay.
dealing 3 psychic damage, and he's pushed 10 feet away.
Oh.
In which direction?
Funny
Away.
enough,
Towards me.
funny enough, mind flayers are not immune to psychic. Weird.
I mean, they gotta use it, so they wouldn't be immune to it, you know? Like,
No. That's a little surprising. Cool.
Yeah, I was actually just googling that too.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
And with a flash, this mind flayer is thrown back against the kind of the wall area there, and it stands back up. As Wrath then just crumples to the ground, unconscious. Okay, Donko, it is your turn
All right.
with Wrath on deck.
I could do cantrip spell, right?
Depends on if there's the bonus action.
It was action, bonus action in that
Yeah.
order. Okay, I'm going to mind sliver Mr. Robes over there. So,
What's he
he
gonna
must
do?
make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, they're good at those though, ain't they?
No, this is not at Illithid. This is at the spoken one.
Oh,
He
okay.
rolls a natural 17
Oh,
minus
come
1.
on.
Minus
Wait,
one?
minus one? That still saves. Wait, unless did my spell save go up at all? What's the math for spell save DC? It's
8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency. So 16 probably for
okay.
you.
So yeah, it's 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he succeeds.
Wait, 8.
It's
Yeah.
basically 8
yeah.
plus 8. 16.
Yeah. Dang. Oh. Does he take anything on a save?
No. Unfortunately, cantrips are all in or all out.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Then I'm going to bonus action Healing Word Wrath at a 3rd level.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
Roll
So
your
that is
3d4,
3, 4.
then add your spellcasting ability modifier to
Come
it.
on.
This isn't
show me
any
the
normal
money.
4. This is a 4 in 3D.
4, 8. What is that? 1? Yeah, so 9 plus my wisdom, right? So
Yeah.
15 healing points, and you're back up.
Nice.
And
Thank you.
Donko is going to curse angrily and get as close to the spoken one as he can. I think that's not a problem. Yeah.
No, not at all. Okay. Wrath, you are brought back to consciousness.
Oh, look, right as your turn starts.
What do you know? Well, I have to rage again. This is my last rage, so if I go down again, I won't have any more.
Good to know. I'll try and keep you healed.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go toward the spoken one. Wait, no, I can't move this turn.
You
I still
can't
take
move.
a bunch of damage.
You can.
Because he went down, did the effect go away? Or is it only... I think it's only 1 round, right?
It is for the next. You know?
Until
That's
the
a
start
really good
of
point.
your next turn.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick Google.
Yeah.
Technically, it wouldn't end until the spoken one's next turn, but if he went down,
What's the spell called again?
Booming
Booming
Blade.
Blade?
Thank you.
Does Booming Blade's secondary cantrip trigger only when the creature moves locations? Standing from prone doesn't count as moving, by the way.
No.
Um,
So I think since he remained conscious on it, or the spoken one remained conscious on it, or whatever you want to call that, it's
Yeah.
still in effect.
Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna take out my halberd then and take 2 swings from
Alright.
the 15 feet away. So that's a 19 and a 21.
Both of those hit.
Sweet. So that is 11 plus 9, so 20 slashing damage.
Very nice.
20 slashing damage. Okay. Once again, your 2 strikes, well, more like jabs at this point, trying to get close enough to the spoken one. They both impact the body. You can see gouts of blood pour out as you are stabbing the spoken one. Once again, no reactions. It is now the spoken one's turn. Unless there's anything you want.
Constitution save from him for me.
Con save.
That's why I keep trying to get in range.
That is going to be a 14.
oh,
Doesn't save.
that's a
Yeah, finally. It's been so long since I've gotten to use it. What is it again at my level?
You're a symbiotic entity, right?
Yeah, so it's 2d6
It should be
right
quite
now.
a bit, yeah.
Oh wait, I have d6s. Oh well, 8.
8 points of damage.
Well, necrotic damage though.
He's immune to necrotic damage.
I just
unfortunately.
remembered. Right. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. You can see the spores are embedding into his flesh, and he doesn't even react.
Disconcerting. I don't like you.
Turns to you. I don't like you either. He will. Yeah, with everything going on. He's going to attack you, Donko, with his trident twice.
Got to add my bonus hit points.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Both attacks here. One's a dirty 20, and the other is a 24 to hit.
Dirty 20 and a 24?
Yep.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Those will get me, yeah. Hold on,
And so...
calculate my new hit points. 16.
Okay.
Whew.
16, 20, 24. You take 24 points of piercing damage. 8 of that is necrotic.
24 total, you said? Or 24 and 8?
24 total.
24 total. All right. Okay. Still in form.
And yeah, that is his turn. Hold Strong is
Nice.
finally catching up to you guys. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 runs in, sees, kind of surveys everything that's going on. And
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
unfortunately, he does not have guiding bolts.
Yeah, I know he doesn't.
He's going to use his action dash. Oops. 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is going to be his turn. Charles, you're up.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a whole lot worse.
A little bit worse.
All right.
Nice reference, bro. Your references are out of control. Everybody knows that.
I know that, yeah. A 20 and a 15.
They both hit.
Okay, 11 plus 13 is 24 damage, force damage.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure 11 plus 13 equals. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
A long time coming. How are you gonna?
No, this is important. This is a big deal for Charles. This is like catharsis.
His Eldritch Blast must form his beholder. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Charles.
I love the chanting. It's like down with the
The first blast will hit his face and knock his mask off. If possible.
Easily. You can see his neck snaps back and the mask just shatters. As the head comes back, you see a relatively handsome-looking face, male human, some growth, but his eyes are dead looking.
Pretty sure he's just like possessed somebody else's body.
Because of my nature, my hatred for necromancy and whatnot as my class, would I recognize him as undead? Truly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
Weird. Then I will hit him just hole in the chest. Nice big O.
And with a spattering of innards, Donko, you see, while you are covered in whatever was inside, you can see a perfect circle
I look through it.
straight through his chest.
Nice.
As the spoken one falls to the ground, you hear some kind of a tearing, screaming noise as the head, his head splits apart. And what looks like a brain with legs.
Oh my gosh.
Of course. Why did we not think of that before? It all makes sense now. Okay.
It looks kind of, the brain itself kind of looks around, terrified. Okay.
So we could have killed this so long ago.
No.
Well, no.
Is that the end of your turn, Charles?
Charles will walk right up to this brain thing.
Okay.
Or actually, not right up, sorry. About right there. 5 feet away.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. It is now the intellect devourer's turn. It's going to look around, jump up on the spoken one's body, and up onto the panel.
Since it's passing me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do not. It's not leaving your melee.
Oh, he's just right on the edge.
Yeah, he's just going to get up on the edge
Shoot.
there and start hitting some buttons. And you watch as this one over here this time, starts to boom, boom, boom. It starts to pulse again. But that is its turn. Castle, you are up, followed by the Illithid.
So quick question. So when the little brain thing left his body, he left my 15-foot reach. Would I get an attack of opportunity on that?
Not quite, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or the
unfortunately.
shot,
thing is-
though.
It wasn't.
This thing is pretty tiny, too.
It's a
But a
brain.
good idea.
Okay. Where? Okay, I have a quick question for my. Where was this power? Like, because I saw like where the power was coming from. Where was it?
I have dead center. There's what looks like a steel beam that seems to pulse and kind of glow every once in a while. You assume
Okay.
that's where the power source is, but it's hard to really tell.
Okay, cool. I can definitely hit that brain thing, right?
With your yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna fire off a shot at that thing.
Go for it.
Oh. No. I already used
Does
my
a
reaction.
21 hit?
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. with 10 points of fire damage.
10 points of fire damage. All right. Nice. Some of the brain
It's not-
matter just kind of almost melts with the firebolt, but it's still standing.
Okay. So that crystal thing is over there pulsing. She has enough that she can easily. So it's like right there, right?
Yeah, but underneath.
Oh, it's underneath this thing?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by underneath? Like, do we have to crawl underneath or what?
Yeah, so it's not just a straight dome. It's dome and then almost like table-ish kind of thing. But with some other protrusions. It would be kind of difficult to get to, but Risa might be able to do it with a good athletics check.
Okay. Would she be able to punch from that position? I'm just curious.
We'll have to see.
All
We can
right.
certainly try.
Okay. So she has athletics, you said?
Athletics, yep.
All right, let's see what she does. 14.
14?
Yeah.
I'll say she's able to get into there, but the attack is going to be with disadvantage.
Okay, fine by me. All right, so she's underneath there. So she's like underneath next to it then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. Come on! Force empowered on it. Knock that thing. Whew.
You can't quite get the leverage to make a full attack. So you hear a dink, 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 and it doesn't seem to be doing much. At the
Okay,
moment.
sounds good.
At the moment, doesn't
Okay.
seem to do much. Okay,
Cool.
it is now the Illithid's turn. It's going to move. Seeing this big orc come into play here. 20, 25, 30. He's going to come over to Oldstrong. And
Natural enemy to the mind flayer.
That has to enter and exit Wrath's attack of opportunity zone.
especially
Yeah.
with the halberd out, yes.
Unless,
So
did
go
he
ahead and make
no.
your
No, he didn't already get one.
no.
15 slashing damage.
The yeah, that definitely hits and does that much damage. Nice.
You almost had a nat 20 there. Gosh dang.
Yeah, I could have done 30 right there.
Dang. Just like
Okay.
lop one, a couple of the tentacles off.
And yeah, he's gonna make a tentacle attack against Holdstrong. That is not going to hit.
Wow.
Tentacles start to extend out, trying to grapple around Holdstrong's head, and he holds up his sword and just pushes the thing away with a grunt. This is interesting music.
Oh yeah, let's skip this. Sorry.
I like it.
If we were playing a Star Wars campaign, yeah, sure. Okay, that's its turn. Donko, you're up with Wrath following.
I'm gonna do something bad, I'm sure.
What?
Thunder. Call thunder on it.
Hold on, let me reread this one more time before I make it. This would hit everybody. Literally everybody. I don't know. Ugh. I can hit everybody or just the brain and Risa.
Risa's underneath, by the way.
Underneath, I wonder if that counts.
What are you looking at?
Wall of fire.
You have wall of fire.
I sure do.
It's
It
It's
wouldn't
tricky.
hit Risa
It's
because
tricky
it'd be on
because
top.
it hits everybody within 10 feet of the direction I choose. So I can hit inside or outside.
yeah. I would say it would hit Risa on that.
But she's underneath the heat. Donko knows she can be fixed. This is stopping this is everything right now. So he's gonna cast Wall of Fire, which covers this entire thing. They can't go in it or touch it without taking 5d8 fire damage.
Dude, that would melt the power source with that.
Maybe. We'll see. Each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw. So I need the brain to make a dex save.
Risa needs to make a dex save as well.
Yep.
The brain fails.
He takes 5d8.
Oh, I don't think he gonna live after that.
We shall see.
Ooh.
So
Ones? Holy crap, man.
Well, it's
Huh?
better to use it on like that than have that happen somewhere else, you know.
That's
Oh.
fair, yeah.
Oh no.
Especially because it was disadvantage. So
15,
Yeah.
Yeah. Risa,
21,
yeah.
we're gonna have brain tacos.
23.
I may have to
It's
pull back out her
25
plans and
fire
make her better.
damage on the brain
How
and
much?
on Risa. 25 on both of them. Fire damage.
25.
Has
Mhm.
Risa taken any damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, she has? Okay.
Yeah, she has.
Okay.
So 25 damage?
25 damage.
Yeah, she's hanging on by a thread.
Ooh.
And as your wall of fire starts to encircle this console, you can hear as the brain just evaporates.
And
is no more.
is moving a willing creature still in action?
Depends on what you want to do.
Well, I'm wondering if I could have pulled, because I am close enough, I could have just grabbed Risa and pulled her out before I cast the spell, or I guess even after.
That kind of thing. So she's actually kind of entangled with a lot of the different pieces underneath it. So that would have
Okay.
taken an action, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
think
just
of under
gonna-
bleachers, like she's got a...
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
exactly.
I can't cast Healing Word right after casting that spell. Then I'm gonna movement action, get closer to the Illithid.
Nice.
And yeah, I can get there. And I'm gonna take the head out of the bag and kind of hold him. You know, you're right. You do look kind of familiar.
And as you take it out, it is so rotten at this point, and it's like you can.
It's a
your
skull.
fingers,
It's like a
fingers
skull with
sink-
mush and.
yeah,
he
your
knows-
fingers
he
kinda
knows what
sink
it is.
into the flesh. It's like,
Dongo doesn't care.
yeah,
That's all. That's
it's-
all. That's what he's all about.
The Illithid just kind of looks towards you, and then doesn't really react.
Can I?
much.
Well, I wanted to make an intimidation if I could.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Quick technical
heck?
question while he makes that roll. Does Donko have a brain?
16.
Max, that's an interesting question.
I don't.
Like,
Warforged don't have flesh brain
No.
at all.
I mean, like
Yeah.
We're entirely electrical or magical in
Yeah.
nature.
that's not
We have-
edible. Are they immune to that? Like,
I'm sure he could
I'm
just
Googling
pull
this.
my
I'm
orb out of
Googling
my
this.
chest, and kill me.
Warforged immune to
Is a 16 enough to scare him a bit?
His eyes do go wide a little bit.
I'm
Go
gonna
back.
set it. I'm just gonna drop it on the floor in front of me.
With a squelching, it slams and kind of almost Gallagher watermelon spreads out. It's really gross. So Max, They may not be immune to the extracting and devouring its brain, but it still would take the piercing damage of the extract brain.
But they can still stab at me, but
Yeah, I'm googling some answers. I see like a guy named Keith Baker. Who's that? Oh, he's the
Oh.
creator of Eberron for Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, that's a pretty big source.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah, what does he say?
Mechanically, Warforged have... So the first question is, would Warforged be immune to Illithid tadpole effects? And the body thief effect of the Intellect Devourer. And he says, mechanically, Warforged have no special immunities to these effects. I assume that the Warforged have something in the cranial cavity that functions as a brain that can be affected by these things, even though it's not physically similar to a human brain. And then there's another one that says, it may not be a satisfying meal for a Mind Flayer, but they still can eat it.
I mean, I guess my orb itself does act as my consciousness. So this
And then-
kind of gotta grapple it and psychic attack
Yeah,
it.
there's like, and then the person follows up with a quote that of a description of a headless warforged sitting in an alley begging for coin, and he's like, it's basically a DM call.
Now that is the most D&D answer I've ever heard.
Yeah, really. It's kind of just up to the DM, guys. It's fine. Okay, it was Donko's turn. Wrath, you're up.
Cool. So I'll go ahead and move over to the Illithid. Make a little triangle with my buddies. Then I'm going to take out my hand axes and use 3 attacks.
Go for it.
Very nice.
By the way, when that wall of flame went up, did it melt the control panel?
You can't see.
Oh, great. Okay.
Is the crystal
So-
still glowing?
From where you're standing, you also can't see.
Lame.
Sorry.
25, 22, and 26.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
those just might hit.
Okay,
Hey,
so that's
dude.
a total of 29 damage.
Yeah, I'm used to this, where he's always rolling over 20. It was weird last time when he kept rolling under 20. I
Right?
didn't know what was happening.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
That is a very much lot of damage.
To show
The
you the
combatants
power of
face each
flex
other.
tape, I sawed this Illithid in half.
Okay. Perfect. At the end of Rat's turn, it's Ultron's turn. He's going to smile at this Illithid, and with his sword that he just pushed him off, make 2 attacks, both with advantage because he's flanking.
Yeah, look at that. Come on, holster on.
That first one definitely hits. The second one is a freaking nat 20.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
crit
a
damage.
that's a
Hold
smite
strong,
crit.
Hold strong. Hold
That is a
strong,
definite
hold strong.
smite crit.
Hold strong.
He's going,
Oh, that's a stupid amount of damage.
he's going to dump a second level smite into this. So, give me a sec, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna
you
be
do the
some
math.
math. Because that's
So-
like
60
oh,
points. 60 points of heavenly damage.
That's at least
vaporizing.
48 doubled, and then another 48, and then or something. I don't know.
Let's see here.
You might want to roll online.
So that'll be 3d8 plus. Okay, so first attack here. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. First attack is 10 damage. Second attack. Rolled a 4 and a 5 on d6s.
Oh, very nice.
Wow. So that's 19, 23, doubled is 46,
6.
plus 5 is 51 points
That's
of the
very
guy.
much always bring
And
a
he's like-
paladin.
He's lower level than we are too, right? He's like level 6-ish.
ish.
Ish.
How does Holdstrong want to do this, guys? I'll
Oh,
let you
yeah.
describe it.
Oh man, I want him to just like. So the Illithid just tried to like tentacle grab his greatsword, basically.
He would like,
I would
parry
twist it,
go
and
in for, like,
basically it cuts off half of his face, and then just like maybe all the way like down. What do you guys think? I feel like
Yeah,
Wrath
yeah,
might
that
be better at
works.
describing this.
Well, there's the smite too. So at the end, he's
His
gonna
head
raise
just-
up his sword and yell, "Ah!" And then this giant like Thor, colorful, smiting, godly beam is just gonna land on top of this Illithid and just
evaporate
disintegrate.
his skull.
And after all of that, there is nothing but a puddle on the ground. As this
And all of us are
Illithid-
looking.
See the
like,
resemblance?
as this Illithid dies.
You can drop
However-
Wall of Flame really easily, just so you know.
I can, but I'm not going to until the Illithid have stopped spawning.
Just Rithsa's still in there is the thing.
Yeah, but it's not her turn yet.
However, at the
I think I
end-
have a way to get her out. I'm gonna try.
at the end of Holdstrong's turn, this crystal shatters,
Oof.
and another Illithid falls to the ground on his knees, stands up.
Are any, as far as like I can see, are any of the other crystals glowing yet?
Not at the moment.
All right.
Okay. Holdstrong is done. Charles, you're up. You don't see the crystal shatter. You see this wall, this pillar of fire in the center of the room.
Yeah, Charles definitely
He'd
gonna
hear the crystal shatter though, doesn't he?
4, 5, 6. He's trying to
He'll
get
hear.
like he's trying to get a better angle on this situation over here. Sees everything
You
that's
see-
happening.
You see the Illithid standing there, and then your friends next to a weird gooey puddle of
Two
something.
gooey puddles.
Well,
the
one
Illithid
bigger,
head.
one smaller.
Fair. Eldritch Blast on the obviously alive one.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's a 20 and a 27 to hit.
Yeah, those both hit. Yep.
Yeah.
Can I move Wall of Flame?
6.
No, unfortunately. I don't
You
think
can drop it at will though.
Yeah.
Like literally, like it can be anybody's turn. Technically, you can drop it.
What's the total on that?
That'll be a total of 16 force damage.
All right. This thing drops to the ground, stands up, immediately gets hit with a couple of Eldritch Blasts. Okay. And Charles Castle, you're up with Dunko on deck.
Okay, Reese is gonna take damage this my turn though, isn't she?
Correct, unless Dunko drops it.
It all depends on if I see the other crystals glowing at all.
I don't feel
then
like
drop
your
it
heat
then.
is gonna do much to it, man. But I
It
don't
would
know.
stop them from getting to it to press more buttons. So if they're glowing, that means it doesn't matter. But if they're not glowing, it
Yeah.
means
That's
we're
fair.
good if we kill this Illithid, and we can just repair /
That's
revive
fair.
Risa.
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly ask because like I can't see into the wall fire, but I can talk to Risa through the wall fire, right? Sound is not prohibited from it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be like, Risa, is the thing still glowing? So she like
You hear. Yes.
can you please still destroy it?
Yes.
Okay.
She gonna make
Alright.
the attack?
Yes.
Go ahead and make the attack with disadvantage.
Okay. She's like cranked in there.
Okay. I mean, it's not a moving target,
No.
so she does manage to do a little bit of damage to it, but you can't see how much if there's any change.
Okay. And then I am going to move out this way
You
because I
could-
heard an explosion.
I mean, you take some damage, but you could pull her out or something if you wanted to survive this.
Would she take damage?
You only take damage if you end your turn there or you enter it for the first time.
Willingly.
No, just at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for the first time.
Nope.
No, just
Yeah.
every time you end your turn or enter it
Okay, got it.
within the wall of flame.
Yeah.
So, or you could, if you want me to drop it, you could ask me, and then I can do it before your turn's up. But
Nope.
yeah, I figured
Nope.
that you'd be thinking the same thing I am.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
No, she's going to sacrifice herself for our cause. I already have her battle plans, and I already planned on improving her anyway, so...
Take the melted mess that's left over and start over.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I built her once, and I already had intentions of improving her, that it's like, I can just build a better...
No, this is
newer
better.
one.
I can just start from scratch.
I mean, the insides are probably still the same. You know, it's just the joints and the outer metal shell is very liquid.
That's fair.
Plus, it's
Okay.
fire damage. It's not forge fire damage. You know, it's not a million.
It's
degrees or
magical
anything.
fire, though. Anyway,
Yeah.
do what you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
do,
yeah,
Castle.
yeah.
Touche.
Okay, I'm going to shoot a firebolt at him,
Go for it.
at the Illithid.
Oh, that's
Boom.
good.
That's a good roll. Okay.
My numbers.
And at the end of your turn, you hear
Oh.
goodbye as Risa takes the 5d8 fire damage and
Yep.
melts.
And no. Yep.
Poor Risa.
It's okay. I am a little torn up about it. I'm a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, it was the only way.
Yeah.
It was the snap.
Okay. Donko, you're up with Wrath on deck.
All right. Within my, I've already forgotten if you told me already or not. Within my immediate view, are these glowing? Or
Within your
reacting?
immediate view, no.
Okay. I'm going to approach him. I've been waiting to use this new trick on something that isn't already almost dead, but booming blade.
All right.
Alright, so I'm still in my form, and it's still shillelagh'd, so that's a lot. So
You don't
first to
say.
hit, 14 plus 8, so 22 to hit.
Definitely hits, yes.
Alright, and we're doing
So that's going to be a D8
1d8
plus
plus
2d6
5. Oh yeah, right, plus the
Poison,
2d6 poison,
plus 1d8 thunder,
plus 1d8 thunder, and then plus 5.
and then plus 5.
Okay, that is 7, 8, 13, so 18 points of damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And if he's still alive, he is encaged in
He is
force.
definitely still alive.
He's encaged.
He
What
takes
is
10
that?
He
points.
can't move, yeah.
He takes 2d8 if he moves, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wrath, you're up.
And oh no, that won't work. With Risa, she doesn't get death saving throws, she's just dead when she dies.
He's just
that-
gone. So,
okay.
yeah.
So I
House
can't
Shield
use
Defender.
a healing word to
You could use a
Healing
healing
word
word
doesn't
on Wrath.
Affect it anyway.
I'll do that then. Healing word. Oh, I really need that one just in case. So just level 1 for now.
I feel like level 1's sufficient.
So
Yeah, I can
1d4
use
plus
my
5.
smith tools as an action to revive it,
Oh!
provided I'm within 5 feet.
4. You get 9 more health points, Wrath.
Wow, you rolled max heal. Look at you.
I did. I did indeed.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
That was a good round.
Did you
Alright.
roll low on your damage rolls?
It was very middle. I rolled like a 3 and I don't have them up anymore, but
I know,
they
yeah.
were meh. Yeah.
Okay.
It could have been much higher.
I was gonna say, I was expecting it to be a little higher, at least 20 something. But
Yeah. We were close.
let me
Wrath, you're up.
here, I'll
There
calculate.
was there was at least one in there.
Alright, I'm gonna take my great axe back out and do 2 attacks from this distance.
Okay.
25, 24. Oof. That
Absolutely.
is 16 plus 17, so 32 damage.
32
the numbers.
damage. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
This guy's had a very bad awakening from his nap.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. After Wrath, it is Ilthid's turn.
Con save from him if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I would mind actually. No, I'm just kidding. Natural 20.
Alright.
You-
Your average damage right now, Donko, with
Mhm.
your straight booming blade is 21 damage.
Average.
Yeah.
Plus extra damage if they try to move.
Plus, and if they move, the average would be, here, I'll tell you.
30.
And if they move, yeah, 30. Yeah, you got it.
Very nice.
Yep. The math's already up there.
Okay. It's going to take a step back and take that 2d8 damage.
It's not going to try and
Ooh,
eat
nice.
Donko?
10.
Wow.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is then going to use its Mind Blast, which
You said it takes a step back, right?
yeah,
He took the damage.
he took
Does
the
that
damage.
does that mean Donko gets a attack of opportunity?
I've already used my reaction.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I should get one though.
Also,
Oh, you should.
Yeah,
Gets one.
You have your great axe out. Yeah, go ahead.
He was still only 10 feet away, so either way I should
Nat
get
And
20.
you-
Nat
You
20.
don't get reckless on this, by the way.
Okay, first roll was
Yes, you don't.
18
You don't need 18 hits.
for 14 damage.
14 damage. He is looking very rough, but then he will turn around and use his Mind Blast to hit all of you in a 60-foot cone.
Oh,
wait, what?
very nice.
I need everyone to make intelligence saving throws for me, please.
Get on
Wait,
that. Oh, I
60
get some
feet
nice.
cone?
Oh, nice. So,
Oh, yeah, no, that'll hit all of us. Okay.
23 for mine.
Oh, okay. 23 succeeds.
Intelligence?
Intelligence save.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, and then hold strong
What about Kyle?
with another natural 20.
Kyle, if you fail, you still have your last saving throw D4.
That's right. Does a 15 fail?
A 15 does fail.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use it. What about a 17?
And a 17 succeeds.
Hey,
Nice. Wow,
Look
that's
at
helped so
oh
much.
my gosh, yes. Oh my, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy it worked
And
so
I'm,
well.
this is the right choice.
and I'm sorry, Michael.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, on an intelligence saving throw, you are the only one that failed.
Yep.
Big rip. Big rip.
So you
I'm torn up about Risa right now. So.
That's
that's
fair.
fair. That's fair. You take 11. Oh. 11. You take 30 points of psychic damage.
30.
Wow.
30.
I'm dead.
And okay, you are
Knocked out.
unconscious.
Yep.
The robots
Wow.
are going down.
My circus just went crazy. Everything just went.
And
And my trauma
amazingly-
overcame me.
Amazingly, for those that succeed, you don't even take half damage.
Really?
You just
Alright.
take nothing.
That's incredible. Okay.
That's a miracle.
You're
All right.
lucky. Okay. Well, that was his turn. That was his turn.
I was
expecting to do
you
a
look
lot
like
more.
you look like you were expecting more from that.
Just a little bit.
Luck of the
Jeez, okay,
die. Luck
awesome.
of the die.
Yeah, seriously.
I feel like
Hold
Wrath
strong.
would have been like completely incapacitated with that. That would have.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, anybody who failed and didn't go unconscious
Was the
would have
DC
been
17?
stunned. The DC was 17.
Oh my god.
It would have been you would have been stunned for a minute.
Oh man. Yikes. Yeah, mind flayers, they're
Rough.
tricky little guys.
Awesome. Okay, Holdstrong's turn. He's going to see that you guys have that taken care of. Run down and do a
Ooh.
lay on hands on
Ooh, that's a lot of healing.
Castle. So Castle, you will heal 20 points of
Mm.
Very
Um,
nice.
Yeah.
damage.
Paladins, bro. Paladins.
Paladins are so
Paladin.
great. They, man.
Yeah, they are.
It's like a barbarian cleric combination.
Really,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Dude, a druid paladin is crazy awesome.
He'll reach down, grab your hand, and pump this energy into you. You open your eyes as he pulls you up to your feet. Goes, we got more work to do.
Much
Okay,
obliged.
after Holdstrong, Charles, it is your turn.
Yes. All right. I'm not stress
Was the ice
drinking.
cream
Shut
put
up.
away?
Okay. Just double checking every single ability I have. Don't mind me.
Making me sick, Kyle.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't even realize I was doing that.
You're good.
Yeah, let's not waste any brain power. Let's do the thing we all know I'm going to do. All right.
Blast. He's around a corner, but you can still hit him.
Yep.
It's the Eldritch Blast way.
18 and 16.
They both hit.
Cool. That's a total of
It's a concentration. It is.
9 plus 8 is 17. 17.
Yeah, he had 1 hit point left. So, how would you like to do this?
Oh, man.
You are killing him today, literally.
Playing dragons, man. Playing dragons.
Yeah. Charles is just gonna... Basically the same deal as the spoken one, except instead of the mask falling off, I want most of his tentacles to be gone for the face hit, and then the hole in the chest.
Easily.
The double
And
tap
with,
method.
once again, a spray of whatever viscera is inside of a mind flayer. The back of the cell that this mind flayer used to inhabit is now splattered with whatever guts were in there. You can hear the crackle of the flames as the wall of fire is still going.
None of the other. If we're out of combat, I'd like to check the cells. Just walk
Other
around
than
them.
that, there is no other movement. Everything goes dead silent.
Wall of flame down.
Wall of flame comes to an end, and you can see that entire center console is mangled and melted and all sorts of all messed up. No more blinking lights. No more Risa.
I'm gonna be getting in there and trying to pull her out.
Make
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, go for it.
It'd probably be better for Wrath to do it. He's stronger.
Yeah, but Donko would do it because guilt is
I will assist
Donko's
you.
MO.
Okay, well, in that case, Donko, with Wrath assisting you, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
Charles is laying on his back, eyes closed, spread eagle.
19 plus 0, so 19.
19, really?
Mm-hmm.
The two of you
Yeah, that's a 19.
work pretty well together as you start to pull some of the pieces that you recognize of Risa out. It's not like liquefied melted, but it's
Singed and
in a way it's like if a computer were to catch on fire and you pulled out a motherboard that vaguely resembled a motherboard. That's kind of what it's like.
Nice.
But you do manage to pull out what you think is the majority of the pieces.
Okay. While they're doing that, I'm gonna I'm gonna look underneath there, because that thing's still underneath, right?
he says it's not glowing or anything anymore.
It's not glowing though, right?
decimated.
You look through everything and you don't see any more of the glowing lights. You don't see
Okay.
anything like that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come over as they're pulling her out and everything, kind of, because I'm gonna cradle her if I can.
Okay.
Give me castle.
And then as I'm cradling her,
Way.
yeah, as I'm cradling her, I'll pull out my tool and I'm might as well save her heart. And try and see if I can get some of her internal memory banks at least.
They go ahead and make a tinker's check real quick.
Okay.
Well, they are all doing this. Charles is very calmly going to sit up and take out 4 mugs from his bag of holding and a little bit of wine and just start pouring it.
Okay.
For everybody else, or
Yeah,
all those for you?
He's going to walk around and give one everyone.
Hold Strong walks over and you got another one for me.
Oh, so you may have mine.
Anybody got an extra cup? Oh, yeah, that's
have-
true. Donko doesn't
can't-
drink. Why did I...
Yes.
I'll take Donko's.
I appreciate the
crap.
sentiment more than anything.
He grabs 2 of them and just downs one. Just goes,
What?
It's pretty cheap wine.
oh, that's awful. And then downs the other.
I celebrate on a budget.
Oh, sorry. That was not. Sorry. The 22 is actually supposed to be a 25. Sorry, I get double proficiency on everything related to tools.
So
Would you consider this a short rest, by the way?
you can consider this a short rest.
Okay.
Well, you would at least be able to consider this a short rest, except for halfway through your revelry and Castle, you managed to get the majority of what looks like her memory banks out and all of the different components of that. They're a little singed, so you're not sure what is
what's still good and what's not, but I at
Exactly,
least
yeah.
have it. Okay. Cool. Cool, because
However-
I'm gonna stash it away for when later.
However, as you are sitting there relaxing, you hear footsteps. Let me see here.
So,
as
do I just want to know if I get my wild shapes back or not for the short
not
rest?
yet. No.
No. Okay.
Um,
Mine's still active, but only for a
for the
minute
warlock
total,
short
so.
rest, it says that I only need to spend a small amount of time to get the spell slots back. Let me double check that.
This is minutes.
Yeah, like we're talking like a 10, 15-minute period. Like it doesn't take me long to disassemble her brain cavity.
Yeah.
So
Just
my
said
symbiotic entity
halfway.
lasts for approximately 10 minutes. Is it still active or is it down?
It would be down by this point,
Okay.
unfortunately. But you see two figures walk in. They have yellow skin, elongated skulls, and they look around haughtily, almost just noses up in the air. One of them kind of grunts, and the other one, "Oh, calm down, calm down."
I want to approach them.
Okay.
Greetings.
We
I hear
are.
I assume you're here for the same reason we are.
I think we're actually here for you.
In a good way or a bad way.
We heard from some bumbling traitor, and you can see the other. There's two of these individuals. One male, one female. The female one is the one you've been talking to. The male one kind of stands up straight and spits to the ground at the sound of the traitor. Before he expired, he told us you have something of ours, and we would like it back.
Something of yours.
The egg, maybe.
Egg. We just killed a bunch of Illithid. I don't know what you're here for. But we're here to kill Illithid, and if we can kill Illithid,
Give us the egg.
we can kill you. I
And
want
you
to
Oh,
might-
intimidate them.
Oh my gosh. Charles is immediately going to he's standing up and about to put out fires, and I think that's where we're ending tonight, right?
That is where we're ending tonight.
Gosh dang it, Donko.
Good luck
That's
I,
getting
not.
it
I,
from
ain't-
the
I ain't
Black
scared of no
Dragon.
Gith. They're gonna threaten me. Donko is going to fight. That's what he does.
Guys, I don't have any more rage.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we are
out.
not in a position. And
I'm
also,
so good.
this may be the people that this egg actually belongs to. Charles will probably try to negotiate.
Yeah, we'll take him to the
we'll
Black
say
Dragon lady. And...
He interrupted me before I said kill them. I just we
Charles
killed a
knew where that
bunch of
sentence was
Illithid.
going. It's like, please ignore the talking tree. He does not speak for the group. Hello, my name is Charles Goodman. You may have heard of me and my exploits.
That's where we'll end.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Remember, guys, charisma of -2.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
Yeah. Oi, guys, well done tonight.
Oh
Good
my
fight.
gosh,
Good
there were
fight.
so many good rolls and so many close
That
rolls.
was awesome.
Man.
Oh,
I'm assuming we level up from that. No, we don't. It's level 8 to 9. That's still a lot.
oh yeah.
Unless they want to do milestone, but that's up to you.
I still need to roll my health for 8.
Yeah, me
go-
too.
Guys, go ahead and roll your health for 8. What did you get? Oh, Kyle.
Happen.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Just make sure you minus the 3 from the con there. Remember, you don't roll the hit dice.
Oh, yeah.
You roll your d8.
I thought you also get Constitution
And you get
modifier
plus
for every...
Constitution as well.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Actually, that's a fair point. That's fair. Never mind.
Yeah. So I do get plus 7. Which doesn't do me tons of stuff, but... at
I
least
just went from
a little beefier.
57 to 62. That's so sad. With a
Oh,
D12.
Rip.
Oh well.
You gotta
Did you add?
wait. You hit level
Yeah, I did.
8. You get a feat.
That's right. I don't think I want to put it into con though.
You could take the tough feat.
And
Yeah.
then it's a 4th
That would
damage every time he's
instantly-
enraged?
That would instantly give you 18 more health. No, sorry, 16.
That's good, but I also want to do more damage.
That's fair.
I don't know.
I mean,
There's a big trade-off there.
you have the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, which means your damage is pretty much...
Yeah, I mean it's 4, and it'll never be 5 until I take 2
Yeah.
levels up,
Oh.
or I get another special item.
Wait, so what
You know
is
what,
our
guys?
experience?
Just because this is what it is, go ahead and set your experience points to 48,000,
Wow.
and you bump up to level 9.
Okay.
Oh, right. We just jumped.
All
2
right.
levels in one
This
night.
is like
I
this
can
is
dig
the end
that.
of an arc. This is an end of a season.
This is
Yeah.
pretty much.
We're gonna have to talk
shoot.
about this next
I didn't-
session. This needs
I
some
didn't
talking.
plan on this yet. Yeah. Okay. Let's
Alright.
close all these tabs and open a whole bunch of new ones.
So you guys are now level 9. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your
Yay.
don't forget your what's it called? My brain is not working right now. Your proficiency bonus is now +4,
Yes.
which changes a ton of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So don't forget to make sure those stats
Fortunately-
change on everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna